Yo, what's up, chat? How we doing? Yo, it took me a little second. Sorry about that. It took me a little second. I was trying to untangle my earbuds because they were all tangled, and I was like, come on, I'm about to stream. But now we're good. We're freaking ready, boys. We are freaking ready. Today's stream, as if you guys, I don't know if you guys missed it. If you guys missed my community post, shame on you. No, I'm kidding. If you guys missed my community post, I am going to be streaming today. We're going to be looking at Resident Evil Showcase, which I'm super hyped for. We're going to see some freaking Resident Evil 9 use. Sheesh. That's right, boys. We're freaking getting ready.
7 minutes.
That's right.
7 minutes is all I can spare to play with you.
That's 100% right. How's it going in the chat? What's up, Zach? What's up, Pokey? Yo, we're freaking ready, boys. We are freaking ready. We're freaking going. We're actually early. For those that are wondering, we're actually early. We're gonna be theorizing. We're gonna be talking about. I'm excited to hear what you guys. I actually got to put my timer up. So 1 second, boys. Apologies for not putting the timer up, but we're gonna do it right now. I'm going to do it. We're gonna put the freaking timer. But boys, what are you guys hyped to see? Super interested in hearing what you guys think. Let me know. What are you guys most hyped to see? Be honest with me, boys. What are you guys hyped to see? Wait, how come I can't? Where is it? What? Where is the timer, bruh? Where? Yeah, okay, so there's that thing. Resident Evil Showcase starts in, and then where is this thing though? What? I'm confused. I don't know what's going on with my timer. My timer's not popping up. What is going on? What? No, we good. It's going on, but it's just not popping up there. So we got to fix it. For some weird reason, it's not. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's something's covering it. Maybe something's covering it, boys. That's probably what's going on. That's probably what it is. Yeah, because it's there. Or maybe I'll just make it super massive. Make it super massive. Is it? I don't even see it on screen though. What? That's crazy. Okay, now we're gonna reset it. Okay, wait, it popped up right there. So I just what? Okay, we gotta make that bigger. I probably lost it. I probably zoomed in too much and I lost it. Okay, we good. Yo, the letters are kind of crazy big though. Let's ease up on the letters. Letters are insanely big. I think you guys can see it, right? You guys can see that. Sheesh. What's up in the chat? What's up, Blue Herb? What's up? How's it going? What's up, Rock? Rock's on YouTube today. What's up, man? Appreciate you. I'm gonna catch up to some chats. Zach said, "Sup, West? How we doing?" I'm doing good. I'm not gonna lie. I did get off work and I was excited because I was like, "Yo, am I gonna miss this? Am I gonna freaking miss the Resident Evil Showcase?" But I'm like, "Nah, we good." I checked my schedule. I'm good. I've been free for 2 hours. I ended up having some hot wings, some homemade hot wings, which is freaking delicious. Shout out to my mom. Shout out. Oh, what's up? Thank you, Blue Herb, for subscribing on Twitch. Sheesh, that deserves a Leon death noise. W's in the chats for Blue Herb. Thank you, man. Thank you for using the Prime. Appreciate you.
Give me an herb.
yeah, literally. Give me an herb. If you're hearing this, it's too late. It's too late for the herb. It's too late. Thank you so much, Blue Herb, for the Prime, man. Appreciate you. But as I was saying, I was having some hot wings. I got some homemade pie.
7 minutes is all I can spare to play with you.
Which was crazy. 7 minutes. 7 minutes. Definitely, bro. Thank you for joining the 7-minute gang, yo.
Poor performance indeed.
Poor performance indeed. You can't hide forever. I love that. I love that one. Yo, there's so many goated Wesker lines. Like, I honestly, I have to just have like a button on my stream deck where I just have all of the Wesker lines so I can always play it. Right now, I just have a section that shows 7 minutes, and then just like the Leon death noises, like slowed and then 100% slowed. I gotta lock in with that, yo. I got so much space on this stream deck, and I'm not utilizing it to its max potential. Can you imagine?
7 minutes.
7
minutes is all I can spare to play with you.
Wesker's just sexy, bro. Wesker's just goated, bro. He's just hella goated. Yo, that reminds me. I gotta make another video. Kind of talking about Wesker. That reminds me. We gotta talk about it. Zach says you like Quint and Keith and RE Revelations. What? What are you talking about? Wait, who said that? Who said that? Are people making up lies about me? Who said that? What? I have never said that. I've literally never said that. I like Quint and Keith in Resident Evil Revelation. Who said this? No, that's crazy. Hey, I have some hot takes in Resident Evil, okay? Specifically when it comes to Resident Evil 6, all right? I had good times playing Resident Evil 6. I ain't ashamed to say it, all right? I think I'm like the only Resident Evil YouTuber that's in the space that has gotten the most hours in Resident Evil 6. I don't even know how many hours I have in that game. That's another video I gotta do. That's another video. I'm asking if you did. Oh, okay. No, why would I say that I like the... No, they're freaking annoying. In fact, I actually made a video like years ago when I first started. I think it's like one of my first, like my year one of YouTube. And I did like a video where I was like the most annoying characters in Resident Evil. And they were pretty up there. Yeah, like I ranked the top annoying characters. They were up there, dude, 100%. I just sent the loads of views in your Discord of Wesker. Sorry for that. No, you're good. That's what it's for, man. That's what it's for. You're good. You can keep spamming it. I just beat the J campaign yesterday for the first time, brother. That was tough to get through. No, you know what's tough to get through? No Hope difficulty, Chris and Pierce campaign. If you don't hold any freaking first aids, that thing is hard. Jake and Sherry's, I mean, the final fight with Ustanok is not bad. It's not bad, yeah, I mean, like, it can still be tough though. No, I think I replayed it last time. No, you know what it was? I played it with my friend Caitlin. That's what it was. We played it on no hope difficulty, and she did not save her first aids. And so yeah, it was hard, but we ended up doing it. But yeah, actually, no, you're right. You're right, Zach. It's been a hot minute since I played Resident Evil 6. Yo, I kind of want to play Resident Evil 6 again, like specifically Leon's campaign, just before Resident Evil 9 comes. Anyways, I missed some chats. I don't like missing chats, guys, so I'm gonna go back. We're gonna read. I was like, oh yeah, let's catch up to some chats, and then just proceeds to ignore chat. My bad. Rock says he's excited. Yes. Blue Herb says, hey, how's it going? Doing good. Yes. Some in-depth gameplay with some systems. We have only seen systems and really no extensive gunplay. Exactly. Yeah, we've only seen like glimpses, like 2 seconds of gunplay, specifically from Grace in that like TV spot in Japan, and that was like, bruh. I wonder what they can show in 12. Is it only 12 minutes? I didn't even check. Bro, is it 12 minutes? Okay, so that literally shuts everything down there. We're not getting anything, bro. I know some of my viewers were like, I hope we get like Resident Evil for like, you know, because the 30th anniversary. I'm like, I don't think we're gonna get that. Like, I'll be honest, I don't think so. I don't think we're gonna get that, yo. But you know, I also, is it just releasing on is the Game Awards the guys that are doing it, or can we also find it on whatchamacallit? Can we also find it on I gotta plug in my capture card for my PC. Hold up. Oh, this is the wrong cable. Alright. Let's do this. Never forget, Jack. Yeah, I can't believe that's his code name. He's such a punk, man. Nah, Jackass is so annoying, man. He's so annoying. Like, Quint sound... Yeah, I don't know, man. Those are some of the most annoying characters. They were like basically like the equivalent of the Muppets at the Game Awards. Like, that's just... that's what I saw them as. They were some of the worst characters, bro. Nah, literally. By the way, guys, if you guys are hyped for the Resident Evil Showcase, I'm just setting everything up right now. But make sure to make sure to leave a like, boys. And if you're on Twitch or you got a Twitch, make sure to follow. Go, guys, we're almost at 200 subs. We're almost at 200 subs. Let's freaking go. I mean, not subs. I'm tripping. Followers. Sorry. Almost at 200 followers on Twitch. I'm tripping. It gets a little confusing. Okay, so Resident Evil is doing it. So why am I going to watch it on... Yeah, there's no reason to watch it on the Game Awards. Okay, you guys can see what I'm doing right now. Hold up. I just set everything up.
A showcase with more information on Resident Evil Requiem.
Oh my gosh.
Is coming soon.
Yeah, why am I going to watch it on the Game Awards if I got it on Resident Evil, bro? Age restricted video requested by uploader? Oh no, but we're signed in. We're signed in. We're good. We're good, boys. We're good. It's gonna happen. All right, now do they specify that it's only 12 minutes? Tune in. Resident Evil will be one of the first branches. Where does it say that it's 12 minutes? 7 minutes.
7 minutes. 7 minutes is all I can spare.
Yo, you trolling? Who said that? Who said that I was going to be 12 minutes? No, somebody said it was going to be 12 minutes. Who said that? What? Zach, you said that. Where'd you get that info, man? Let's see. No, I didn't mean it being hard, just like it's not good in my opinion. I see. Well, it was hard on the hardest difficulty. No hope difficulty. Wait, what is that? Just 12 minutes? Yeah, is it? At least it's going to be longer than that.
Is that the best you've got?
I ain't lying, I swear. It's 12 minutes. Is it? What's up, Nicola? Long time no see. What's up? How's it going? Appreciate you. Thank you so much for stopping by. It's 12 minutes? Bruh. Bro, why is Capcom got a cap, bro? Why is Capcom got a cap? 12 minutes? Nah, it has to be 7 minutes. 7 minutes.
7 minutes. 7 minutes is all I can spare to play with you.
Voice activated. Voice activated. Anyways, boys, are you kidding me? 12 minutes is crazy. So they're not gonna show us nothing, bro. You know what? This is what I'm theorizing. This is my theory that's gonna happen in 44 minutes. They're gonna show us some gameplay for Leon. No, I think they're gonna talk about Leon's hair for like freaking 10 minutes. They're gonna talk about Leon's hair and the new engine, and then after, they're gonna proceed to show like Leon kicking ass pairing, which is what I was talking about in my previous Resident Evil video, I should specify. And then they're gonna say, "Stay tuned for the next," exactly. And then out the whole chat's gonna be like, the whole Resident Evil chat's gonna be like L. And then they're gonna be like, "Stay tuned for the next Resident Evil showcase happening later this year." And then that's it. That's all we're gonna get. I bet you that's what's gonna happen. Yeah. That's literally what's gonna happen. I'm calling in now, boys. The RE9 devs are gonna just talk about Leon's hair. That's it. Should be 45 minutes minimum. Yeah, wait. Wasn't the previous showcase last time we got a Resident Evil showcase was like Resident Evil 8? Am I tripping? Like a showcase. We got like Capcom like showcases.
Is that the best you've got?
Wasn't it? I'm pretty sure. No, I don't want AI. Stop it. Stop it, Google. I don't care about AI. Yeah, 2022. And that was an hour. And then also 2021 was an hour. Yeah, 2021 was 43 minutes. What the frick? Why is it 12 minutes? Capcom is just freaking like, they're freaking teasing everybody, bro. What the freak is this? 12 minutes? That's all they can talk about? That's literally, it's just gonna be a video, bro. Why am I this early?
Sheva, hurry! Come on, Sheva, hurry! Sheva, hurry! Come on,
By the way,
Sheva, hurry!
I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys on Twitch using the you guys are using it well. I like it. 12 minutes of ads. Yeah. Bro, seriously, that's gonna be crazy, bro. And I'm like here ready. I'm like, yo, we're gonna do freaking reactions. We're gonna freaking do like freaking dissections. What am I gonna dissect? 2 minutes of gameplay. 2 minutes, that's it. I think it's gonna be.
Who brought you here, and where is your family?
Shut up! I don't want to talk about it.
I love Steve, bro. He's so cringe. Steve is so cringe from Resident Evil Code Veronica. What's up, Acropolis? I just saw you on chat. What's up, man? Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Did I miss any chats? We need Infinite Darkness Season 2. Yo, I completely forgot. I completely forgot about... No. I completely forgot about Infinite Darkness. Yo, what happened to the comic book? The comic book never continued. They stopped it. Bro, literally, I read like the first part of the comic book. It literally left in a cliffhanger. And literally that was like 2 years ago. No, 3 years ago now. That's crazy. Where's the next Infinite Darkness, bro? That's crazy. 2 minutes of 9-10 minutes of the next live action movie. No, I don't even think they're done, that movie. No. Father. Yeah. Nah. Yes, dude. That's another good. I should get that. Honestly, I should get that. No, you guys are locked in. I think I should get that as a soundbite. Just because it's so great. Just more Steve. Steve is so cringe, bro. I'm also let's see. Oh no, that's Stream Elements. I'm like reading Stream Elements. I actually gotta change that. I don't think I need that playing all the time. Capcom been taking too many of those blue herbs. Yeah, no, Capcom need to stop, bro. They need to chill. They need to chill. I mean, like, I got my herbs here. I don't know if you guys can see. Yo, it's getting a little dusty though. Got the blue herbs here. We're freaking ready. Got my freaking green herbs. All right. Got that. Freaking red herbs. I'm freaking ready, boys. Okay, combine all of this. I'm down. Okay, I got the freaking ultra freaking whatever.
Hope you like our
shield mode from Resident Evil 2 Remake.
Contributions. When the eggs hatch, you will become my puppets. Involuntarily, you'll do as I say. I'll have total control over your minds.
Oh, I thought he was gonna say body.
This is a revolutionary way to promulgate one's faith.
I thought he was gonna say body, just because I'm always thinking of the holy body. The holy body. Gotta use those herbs after 12 minutes if I don't know. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see if we need those herbs, bro. Acropolis says, do you think we can expect a collector's edition reveal? Honestly, I don't even know, bro. If I'm being 100% honest with you, I don't know, dude. I don't freaking know nothing, bro. Literally like 12 minutes of what, dude? That's not even enough for anything. That's insane. That's not enough for anything, bro. I don't know. I don't know what we gonna get. I'll be honest with you, boys. I don't know what we're gonna get. By the way, boys, if you guys are enjoying the stream, you guys are hyped as much as I am for those 12 minutes. 7 minutes. Make sure to leave a like. Make sure to leave a like. I was expecting to see other Resident Evil products, but not in 12 minutes. I'm only expecting to see that. Yeah. I mean, I kind of already assumed that. Like, let's be real. Like, they're not gonna showcase. You know, I think people were suggesting, oh, they're gonna showcase like everything in Resident Evil. You know what I mean? Like everything for the 30th anniversary. We're gonna get like the next Resident Evil game, the Hunk game, the Code Veronica remake everybody's been asking for. You know, Resident Evil 5 remake, freaking 2 CGI movies, Infinite Darkness Season 2, as we just discussed. You know, and I'm like, that seems like a lot, boys. Like, I don't know if we should be. That seems like a lot. Like in 12 minutes, hell nah. 12 minutes. Can you imagine? All right, boys, we're gonna show you this trailer 3 minutes later. Okay, we're gonna talk about Leon's hair for like 7 minutes.
7 minutes. 7 minutes is all I can spare to play with you.
And then just, yeah, bro. Then like, nah, we don't got no time for nothing, yo. Hunk game is probably canceled, to be honest. Yeah, I'm still holding out hope though. I'm still holding out the hopium. They could be 2 different demos too. That's what they did with RE Village. I think that's kind of hopium too. You know what I mean? But yeah, I think that's because they specifically said no demo, which I don't understand why they said no demo. Like they've already made a demo for like the gaming events. You know what I mean? Like the stuff they showed at like the Gamescom, the stuff they showed at like Tokyo Game Show or Tokyo Game Awards, and what else to get? I know, not the Game Awards, something else. There's so many gaming events, Summer Games Fest. Like they showcased a bunch of stuff, and it's like, you know what I mean? They already have a demo. Just release it publicly. What are you doing, Capcom? What are you doing? Capcom got caught with some performance issues with their games that involves paid DLCs that affect performance of the game. Paid DLC. Wait, Capcom got caught with some issues with performance issues. That's a lot of issues with their games that involve paid DLCs that affect the performance of the game. What do you mean? Like paid DLCs? Oh, Monster Hunter. Okay, that's what you're talking. Because I'm like, what DLC do we have for RE9? Unless it's like pre-DLC. Oh, I see. So they're running into some issues. Yeah, I think I heard about that, if I'm being 100% honest. I think people were kind of afraid that Resident Evil 9 was not going to, be good. This is something I talked about in a previous video, but I think that my theory as to why we're not getting a demo is because the game is not finished. I think that's why we're not getting many trailers. I think they're freaking struggling to finish the game. I think they're in video game crunch right now. All the Japanese developers are working freaking 24/7 to get this game working properly, making some minor edits, right? Or maybe some big edits. We don't know, right? The same thing happened with Resident Evil 4 Remake. They basically, you know what I mean? They took away the rain mechanic that everybody was like, what is this piss filter? Or not piss filter, but like this piss rain mechanic from the trailer. I don't know if you guys remember, Resident Evil 4 Remake had like the rain that was like super thick, heavy rain that looked like jello or whatever. It was crazy. Don't call that Wesker. Forcing others to buy DLC cosmetics. Will run fine if you have DLCs. Oh, really? Interesting. I didn't even know about that. That's crazy. I thought it literally might have been delayed until TGA still confirmed the release date. The marketing has been so odd. Yeah, that's the video where I kind of talked about that, where just the marketing's just been super strange. I think, like I said, I don't think they're done, bro. I think they're like scrambling. They're scrambling to finish is my that's what I think. That's my theory. I think they're definitely just, because there wasn't, and this is something I brought up in the video. You know what? Just go watch the video, boys. Go watch. I'm not gonna repeat the video. I was gonna repeat the whole video, but I'm like, what? Nah, I literally posted it already. That was like a couple weeks ago, maybe like a month, 2 months ago. I don't know. If you guys watched the video, you guys know what I said. All right. If you guys didn't watch the video, go watch the video later on. It's not important. All right. Please, I don't want another bad multiplayer mode attached to Requiem like RE-verse. Just keep it simple. Mercenaries is fine. I don't even know if Mercenaries is... I think they should just stop with Mercenaries, if I'm being 100% honest. Like, how many of you guys still play Mercenaries, Village Mercenaries? Raise your hands up right now. Right now. How many of you in chat play Resident Evil Village Mercenaries? And then we'll talk about Resident Evil 4 Remake Mercenaries after. But right now I want to know how many of you guys actually play it. Is there a lot of... Yeah, no, not RE4 Remake. I mean specifically RE Village, bro. RE Village. Specifically. No, not RE5. No. RE5 is pretty good. No, I'm talking about RE Village, which is the last number series, bro. Like, not a remake. You guys know what I mean. No. Okay, everybody's just answering RE5 Mercenaries. Okay, so nobody plays, bro. Nobody plays Village. Literally, I bought it. Like, no, I didn't buy it because that's when I became a Capcom creator. So Capcom sent your boy the free version of the gold edition. So I got it like a couple days early. I literally played the Mercenaries just like once or twice. And then I just never did. I didn't even try Heisenberg. I didn't even try Lady D. I didn't try any of those like DLC content. I literally did not. I think I got the Platinum Trophy. Did you need to do the Mercenaries to get the Platinum Trophy? Because I got it in 3 weeks. I've gotten every Platinum for Resident Evil in 3 weeks since 2015. So, yeah, I don't know. I only played Wesker on RE4 Remake and just... Yo. TMI, bro. TMI. What are you talking about, bro? Hey, yo. Chat, what is chat talking about? Would be cool if they add some more stuff to Mercenaries and make it more replayability. Yeah, that's unfair. Village Mercenaries is literally the worst rendition of Mercenaries in the series. All right, let's move it on to the best, arguably the best, RE4 Mercenaries. How many of you guys still play that? I literally have not played it since I got the DLC kind of free bonus. That was a DLC, wasn't it? Like the R.P.D. outfit. How many of you guys? But that was a DLC update, wasn't it? I'm trying to remember. Because they gave us Mercenaries a couple months after RE4 Remake, right? I'm pretty sure. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I remember there being like a little trailer and stuff. Would be cool if they add some more stuff, Mercenaries, make it have more replayability. I don't play Village Mercenaries anymore, yeah. Yeah, okay, so there were trophies for Village Mercenaries. Yeah, I only did that. I just ran through it. I never touched it again. And for RE4 Remake, I played it a lot more. But I don't think I've played like a really good Mercenary since like RE5. I actually never played too much. I'm not familiar with RE5. I played RE6 Mercenaries, RE4 OG, freaking Resident Evil the Mercenaries 3DS, which is freaking goated because it feels like RE5 and RE4 had like a merge and you could play multiplayer. It was so good, dude. They need to port that game and release it, bro. I love that game. That game was so fun. Like the graphics were not good on the 3DS, but it was so fun. Resident Evil 4 Remake merch was way more fun than Village. Yeah, no, 100%. 100%. I love that you could play as freaking Luis. But Luis was kind of trash, though. Luis is kind of trash. Luis was kind of... I wanted them to add Ashley just for, like, shits and giggles. But I think I downloaded a mod that allows you to play as Ashley. But I never tried it. I still have it installed. I never played it. RE5 was my entry to RE. My girl at the time, me and me played the shit out of that. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I played it with so many friends, yo. My Japanese friend. I mean, yeah, it's such a good co-op game. Even RE6. Luis was bad. Yeah. His, like, dumb, like, doesn't he do, like, a tackle or something? I think he does, like, a tackle, boys. That was, like, bruh. Hunk is way too OP. Yeah, but Hunk, that's just Hunk, though. But yeah, no, his, and I really like the abilities that they added, right? There was like abilities. Wesker had like his OP mode where you could just freaking you know, do Tiger. What is it? What are his moves? Doesn't he have like the windfalls or whatever? He does like a freaking axe kick. What else does he do? He does like no, that's RE5. I don't think he does it. He doesn't do an axe kick in Resident Evil 4 Mercenaries though. He just does like the whatever. That's like the tackle, like the OP tackle, right? And then he does all like the other fighting and stuff. If the entire 12 minutes isn't Hunk running around Raccoon City, right? Fornam, what's up, Fornam? How's it going, man? Thank you so much for stopping by, dude. RF4 is Ashley with Leon's inventory. Is so fun though. As Ashley with Leon's inventory. So, yeah, I need to try that mod. That'd be hilarious. RE9 finna be better than RE4 Remake. I don't know, dude. I don't know. That's a lot of you're crediting a lot to RE9. We haven't even seen the game, bro. I don't even know if that's gonna happen, yo. I'm hoping it's good, but to say that it's gonna be better than RE4, I don't know, dude. RE4 Remake specifically, I don't know. That's like a hardcore statement, which I will not follow until I've actually seen more of the game and played it, you know? Yeah. We need a Hunk Store DLC in Requiem. There's no Raccoon City without Hunk. Look, guys, I don't think that's gonna happen. All right, that would be like super, because like why, like when does Resident Evil 9 take place? Does it take place in like 2026? Since we saw like the calendar, some of my viewers were telling me that on my previous video. They were saying like in the third trailer or whatever, they were saying that the calendar showed 2026. So like we don't hear from the guy since like, well, we hear from the guy in RE Code Veronica, but that's still 1998 December. You know, in Code Veronica, we hear like from a file talking about how Hunk trained in the military compound or whatever in Rockford Island. But that's literally, you know what I mean? So that would kind of suck if we got Hunk story, like literally all those years later, bro. What is that, 28 years if it's gonna be in 2026? That's gonna be insane. Imagine Leon taking damage every time he backflips because he's old. LOL. Okay, that's crazy. No, I don't think so, bro. Nah, Leon's a trained martial artist, bro. He's not gonna have issues. Give me Jill DLC before Honk, although I feel like Joe would be a good character for RE10. I mean, Joe would be a good character for any game, bro. Like Revelations 3, freaking Resident Evil 10, freaking Resident Evil 9. Let's any game. James Ackland, what's up, James? Long time no see. Can't wait till they tease Claire's motorcycle for CVX today. Wait, Claire's motorcycle for CVX? What motorcycle? What are you talking about? She left it in Raccoon City. She don't have a motorcycle, bro. What do you think? James, are you a leak laser? James, are you a leak laser? Were you listening to those nonsense leaks that was suggesting, specifically from that notorious leaker who we all know his name is because there's not that many notorious leakers in the Resident Evil community, who said that you're going to be driving around the small freaking island? The small freaking island? You mean that? Now you're trolling, Jays. Are you trolling? Nah, Jay. You're in the wrong stream, bro, if you're not trolling. You have to... if you're not trolling, if you're being 100% with me, nah, bro. Nah, Jays. Nah. We were obviously getting Billy Cohen and Rebecca today in Resident Evil 0 Remake. Resident Evil 0 Remake, yeah. Bro, that guy needs to shut up, LOL. The leak makes absolutely no sense. You're telling me that we're gonna be driving on an island that in the OG had like no place to drive. Like there was no, I think the only place you could drive on the island was literally the bridge. And then all the other areas were closed off. Also, if like, okay, let's say that it's true. Let's just assume that it's true. What kind of like slow freaking drive would that be? So you go from one point to the other point? Like there's like, how many areas could you drive a motorcycle in the OG RE Code Veronica? And also there's so many places that you go to. Like you're not going to take the motorbike in the submarine, bro. That's crazy. It literally makes no sense. Like it literally, I don't understand, bro. Just imagine if that does happen. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to, bro. I'm literally trying to. That's hilarious, dude. Wait, who clipped? Wait, what? Did somebody clip? Someone clipped that? Who clipped that? That wasn't me. I didn't clip anything. What the frick? It says I clipped that. Or no, somebody must have. Who clipped that? What? I'm confused. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. Also, why would Claire have her motorbike if she literally goes to France at the start in Paris, the Paris Umbrella facility from December 1998? So you're telling me that a college student had the money to go all the way to Paris, bought a motorbike in Paris, or let's say got her motorbike, traveled all the way to Paris, and then from Paris, they confiscated the bike and then imprisoned her in like the west, like the Pacific Ocean near South America. And then in that area, after she gets freed, she takes the bike and rides it in the smallest island ever. What? I'm trying to, yeah, FedEx shipped to Rockford Island. I don't know, dude. That's crazy. 25 minutes until probable disappointment, guys. Yeah. Like I said, I've already called it, by the way. If you guys are just joining in, I'm just teasing about that leak, bro. I haven't, by the way, if you guys are wondering why I haven't talked about that leak until now, it's because I found it to be so like I'm not even focused on that, okay? Like there's it's funny how you have all these leakers. It's not just him, by the way. There's also other leakers that have been talking about Resident Evil 0 Remake, right? There's other leakers talking about that same leaker has been talking about Resident Evil 0 Remake and also Resident Evil Code Veronica. And also other leakers have also been trying to do that as well. like saying other leaks that are trying to like say that that's also happening, which has also been super suspicious, which I have looked at. But the reason I haven't really dived into that is because it's like, boys, let's focus on Resident Evil 9. You guys are already moving on to something that we have literally no idea that is going to happen. Like, they're just they're literally taking shots in the dark. They're like, oh yeah, Resident Evil 5 is gonna have like another driving section. Like they're gonna have 3 driving sections, and then Resident Evil 6 remake is gonna be majority in Tall Oaks. We're just shooting in the dark at this point. Like, all right, calm down. Let's talk about the leaks when they've actually announced something. Let's wait until then. How about that? Let's just wait until then. Like, somebody needs to like gather all the Resident Evil leakers. It'll be like a room of like five people, and because all of the others have just left because they've been embarrassed, and the ones that have still stayed are still embarrassed. But they're just, somebody needs to have like, what is that called when like they like, there's like people that are like addicted to stuff and they kind of have like a little like meeting. What is the word? I'm trying to think. What is that called? Like an intervention. Literally have an intervention with these guys. just be like, guys, just stop. All right, just wait until Capcom just literally teases something, and then go for the leaks, then do something. All right, but I'm not, like I said, I'm not gonna address any of those leaks because it's like, it's way too early. I did have to address one of those leaks, but that's about it. I'm not intervention. Yeah. It's just like yeah, it's way too in the like they're taking way too many shots in the dark. They need to just calm down, bro. It sounds so dumb when you put it like that. That CV like makes no sense. I'm surprised. There's so the thing is, you know what the problem is? Is that this is common. You know what I mean? Like, it's like if you think about a lot of these leaks, they make no sense, right? And that's the thing that I've been kind of talking about for a long time now. There's been a lot of Resident Evil 9 theories, and it's like, that's fine if you theorize, right? That's fine if you're making theories. That's fine if there's, you know what I mean, people are speculating on what's happening next. Of course, that's different from leaks. But when you're making theories that make zero sense, right, then it's like, at that point it just turns into theory slop. Like, it's literally slop content for Resident Evil. I've noticed there's so many like on my feed of people saying like the wildest takes, the wildest theories, and it's like they're not even like, I don't even have to watch the video because the title alone is like insane. Like, I think I heard like Victor Gideon was Wesker, stuff like that. Like, I was hearing some crazy stuff. I don't know what. I don't even know. I didn't watch the video. I don't even care. But there's just way too many new channels that are getting away with just saying the wildest theories that make zero sense. And then when the game releases, people forget about it or they talk about it, and it's like, why are you guys, what is going on here, bro? Like, like I said, I'm fine with making theories as long as they make like actual sense. You know what I mean? And that's the same goes for the leak, right? Now, obviously, I'm not okay with fake leaks, which Resident Evil is just plagued with. But when it comes to fake leaks, like, holy cow, the amount of like people that just jump on the bandwagon of saying that, oh, the leaks are 100% true, and that, oh, that, you know what I mean, that this is going to be, and, you know, they're trying to convince viewers by just telling them that this is, trust me, bro. They don't even show you where the leak comes from. They don't even talk. Like, I've seen so many of those. Like, this was an issue when I first started my channel, by the way. So this is not, I've been talking against leaks for years, but so it's not like it's not like it's my first rodeo. I've been doing this for a long time, and like I said, literally there has not been many leaks that have turned out to be true. Like, when it's for Resident Evil 4 remake, I can only think of 2 leaks, specifically the Capcom data breach leak. That was a huge like leak that happened. It wasn't just Resident Evil, it was like so many Capcom games. And then obviously the Wesker leak, which I did critique because I thought it was the funniest. It's so bad, but it ended up being true. But that's literally it. Like, that's my track record, by the way. That's my track record. All the other leaks that I've talked about have been horribly wrong. Like, I've been right in not trusting those leaks. even like the PlayStation link, like the first PlayStation link that we got, I was like, bro, this is so dumb. Second PlayStation link, I was like, you know, like I said, I found that piece of evidence. It seems like it was compelling, but I'm like, I'm still not going to buy it because it's a Resident Evil leak. It's better not to trust any Resident Evil leak than to trust it wholeheartedly. You're just going to get burned. You're going to get burned. It's better to be cautiously, I wouldn't even say optimistic when it comes to leaks. I would actually just say be cautious. 100% cautious. But yeah, there's a lot of leaks that are crap. Yeah, it's interesting though. There's a lot of people that like know nothing about leaks in the Resident Evil like space. There's a lot of new YouTubers that are just come out of the woodwork that are just talking about like not even just new YouTubers. I've actually seen TikTokers that have like hundreds of thousands of followers. I saw one 200K subscriber dude video where he started off the video by stating, yes, this leak comes from the most reliable leaker in Resident Evil. And I was like, what the what did you just say? And then he goes off, like unironically goes off and talks about this, like, I think it was like I don't even remember. I don't watch this guy, so I'm not even gonna say his name. It doesn't matter. But what I'm saying is that I looked at the chat because I'm like, am I crazy? Literally his chat, like in the comment section, were saying the same thing. They're like, what do you mean the most reliable leaker? Like everybody was correcting him on that. I'm like, bro, like, what are you doing? This was not a Resident Evil YouTuber, by the way. It was just like a gaming YouTuber. It was completely different. So many AI slop RE stuff is so cringe AF. Yeah, a lot of Star Wars AI I've also noticed. A lot of RE AI. Some of it's funny, but yeah, but that's not only that. I mean, like I would also say too, I've also speaking of AI, I think like I don't know. I've also seen some comment. I've been getting a lot of like when I talk against leaks, Resident Evil leaks in particularly, I've been noticing I'm not gonna say. Maybe I'll save it for something. I'll save it for a video. But I have been noticing some AI weird stuff from these Resident Evil leak lasers. That's all I'll say. But I'm gonna save it for a video. But yeah, it's different though. It has nothing to do with like just like, you know, Wesker dancing in the club. Like not that. Like I'm talking about something else. But yeah, it's pretty cringe. I don't know. There's, like I said, a lot of people are just not like I'm fine with theories that actually make sense. But when it comes to Resident Evil leaks, yeah, a lot of them just don't make sense. You know what I mean? And it's easy to tell, like, yo, there's problems here, there's problems there. But hey, I think that's what I think that's the reason a lot of you guys watch me as well, is because, you know, I've been talking against that. And I've been, by the way, too, I have posted some theories. Like I said, I'm okay with theories. I've had a lot of my theories turn out to be true for Resident Evil 8, for Resident Evil 4 remake, for I don't know about Resident Evil 9. I guess we'll see. There's so much limited stuff that they showed for Resident Evil that it almost seems like so many people are just taking shots in the dark. And like I said, that's a problem. You know, it needs to make cohesive sense. It needs to make sense. It needs to make a logical structure with the games. You can't just say that Wesker is like the dad of Grace, or like Leon is Grace's dad. I like just weird stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like you need to have some sort of backing, or else it's literally just fan fiction. So yeah, I think I've been seeing a lot of that kind of stuff, if I'm being 100% honest. It's kind of crazy. Nicola says, we're having sites like IGN treating links like official information. Yeah, that's a good point. That's something that I've been noticing. I know I posted a video yesterday. If you guys watched that, you guys probably know that, you know, there's so many gaming journalists that have been posting really bad stuff, like really bad articles, like incredibly bad. It's kind of wild. I don't know. Ethan Winter saved the Resident Evil franchise. Ethan Winter made RE7 and RE Village so great. I don't know. I don't know if he saved the Resident Evil franchise. I kind of have to push back a little on that. But hey, that's fine. You know what I mean? Like I don't have RE7 or RE Village up there like in my ranking of Resident Evil games, if I'm being 100% honest. There's way better Resident Evil games, in my opinion. But I like those games are fine. I think I like Resident Evil Village more than Resident Evil 7, but they both have issues, in my opinion. Grace's dad is Wesker and Leon. Yeah, I'm not kidding. I haven't seen those videos because I'm not going to click on like literally like theory slot videos like that. But I've literally seen thumbnails, and like these videos have like they're not like low view counts. These are like high view count videos, and I'm like, who the hell is this? And I click the channel, and I'm like, okay, it's just a rando person. Like he doesn't even post Resident Evil. He posts like other stuff. You know what I mean? There's so many videos like that. Like just rando channels that have nothing to do with Resident Evil that are just trying to ride the wave and then just ditch the series after. Or some of them will stay for sure, but it's kind of like, bro. it's kind of like, bro, stop, guys. Literally stop. Resident Evil Village should be spin-offs. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree. 7 should have been, yeah. They were, and this is something that I've kind of stated in the past. I think Resident Evil 6, 7, and 8 all have issues when it comes to Resident Evil. Now, there's this idea that comes from certain YouTubers. I think it was just one YouTuber, like a video essayist from years ago, who said that Resident Evil 7 is like the best, or is like the closest we've gotten to Resident Evil, which I don't agree. I think I would give that to like Resident Evil 1, like the OG trilogy. I think those are the definition of what a good Resident Evil game should be. But when it comes to those games, I think those games, Resident Evil 6 had too much action. Resident Evil 7 had way too much horror, where it literally felt like a Silent Hill spinoff, if I'm being honest. And then, which is a crazy statement, but you like, for example, Jack showing up out of nowhere was in like it's almost tried to step too much. Like they were kind of tiptoeing on supernatural. And then Resident Evil 8 was way too supernatural. Way too much. Like it goes beyond just having like inspirations, because, you know, in the Resident Evil universe, or I guess the franchise, you have BOWs that are based off of mythology, right? So like even like Resident Evil 4 Remake, I don't know if you guys have seen my detailed videos, but like there's a BOW there that's called the Besanta, right? That is based on a cryptid in Spain. You know what I mean? But it has nothing to do with that cryptid. Resident Evil 8 Village literally was set in Romania, had freaking vampires, or close to it, had vampires, werewolves, and then literally had Rose have flower powers, literally throughout the whole game. Like it was way off course, way too supernatural. Like, well, not supernatural, but I guess what was the other word? Paranormal. I think it was the better word, paranormal, instead of supernatural, because, you know, I mean, like you could also say that Wesker's abilities of having, you know what I mean, super strength, you know, and having all the viruses, you know what I mean, like that gives him supernatural abilities, but his abilities aren't lame, like having like flower powers. I'm sorry, but I know that might be a hot take. I know people might not agree with me, and that's fine. Like, who cares? Like, I'm like, hey, let's. It doesn't matter. This is just my take, right? I'm not saying this is the take to take, but I'm just saying, like, that's my opinion. That's what I felt. I cannot see how Heisenberg is Resident Evil's Magneto. No, you know what I've heard? There was one of my viewers called Heisenberg Hobo Magneto, and I can't get that out of my head. Hobo Magneto is crazy. Though I have to say, like I said, even though I'm talking critically of Resident Evil 6, 7, and 8, I still like Resident Evil 6 and 8. Resident Evil 7 I don't like too much. You know what I mean? Like they're not like, you guys know how I feel about Resident Evil 7. That's okay though. It's still Resident Evil. It's kind of like Resident Evil 0. Okay, I don't like Resident Evil 0. I just don't. Okay, I like the characters. I do not like the story. Okay, like the ship section of Resident Evil 7, that was the worst section, bro. Like, I did not like that section. And it's not just me. Even people that love and are diehard fans to Resident Evil 7, they'll agree with me. They'll be like, "No, the ship section is chalked, bro. It's chalked." But hey, it's like whatever. It's good. Rose DLC was weird in the end. I was not sure I played Resident Evil game. Yeah. It felt like I was playing Stranger Things, bro. I still can't get over how they chopped up Rose and 4. That's crazy. That's literally crazy. Capcom knows real fans love Hunk. I wonder how old Hunk will be in Resident Evil 9. I mean, yeah. I don't know. I don't know how old. I don't think we're going to see him in RE9. That would be crazy. If we saw him, that would be insane. I honestly, I don't want to see him in Resident Evil 9. I want to see his own game. I want to see what he's doing in between. You know what I mean? Like, what is he doing from, you know, Resident Evil 2 to, you know what I mean? All, like, I want to know what he's doing throughout the whole series. Like, kind of do like a Revelations game with just Hunk. That's what I want to see. It felt like they put all the budget in the first half of RE7. Yeah. 8 minutes. 8 minutes left. 7 minutes. All right, boys. Yapping about the Resident Evil community. We've gone close, boys. We're about to hit. We're about to hit it. We're about to freaking hit it, boys. Wait, let's check audio. I want to check audio. Hold up. Oh, they're not playing trailers anymore. Oh yeah, there we go. You guys can hear that, right?
A showcase
I gotta get in position.
with more information on Resident Evil Requiem is coming soon. Check it out.
Oh my gosh. People were... I had... By the way, shout out to one of my viewers. Who was it? Who was it? Who was it? There was somebody in my Discord, I remember, a couple days ago. They mentioned the red bullets here. And they were like, what is this? Why is there red bullets? Is Eder here? Are those Eder's bullets? Or is that just Leon's? Is that just like an Easter egg of Eder? Why is there red bullets? That's interesting. Also, why is it brighter here? Why is this dark and then this is like lighter? I just thought of that. What's going on here? I says, that was you, Zach? Okay, thank you. I wasn't sure. I was like, is it Zach? Because I know you have a different username on Discord. It's special bullets for special infected. Yeah. Loud and clear. Okay, awesome, boys. We're freaking ready. We're freaking ready. Ready to start this. 5 minutes. Well, I don't know if it's 5 minutes. It's going to start... No. Is it going to be in 8 minutes? Six minutes. Shoot, I missed the 7-minute mark. 7 minutes. I'm going to post in chat, actually. Because it's 7 minutes, I have to. 7 minutes.
7 minutes. 7 minutes is all I can spare to play with you.
I literally have to, okay? I have to. Nobody saw it. It's okay. We're good. Hello. What's up, Osman? How we doing? Jesus Ortiz, how's it going, man? Jesus Ortiz, what's up, man? Sebastian, how's it going? He says, wonder if we'll find out if in 9 if Leon finally pulled Eda. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think he's ever pulled. Wait, this is the wrong thing. Hold up. I don't think he's pulled Eda, yo. I don't think he's pulled her. I think he's had, you know what I mean? I think he's had some nights with Eda. We know this from Damnation. We know this from Resident Evil 6. But yeah, do I think that they've actually had like a life together? Nah, dude. I don't think so. Let's see. Why aren't you subscribed to their channel? It's actually a good... That's a valid point. That's valid. You're actually 100% right. Why am I not subscribed to Resident Evil? I'm subscribed to Capcom USA because Capcom glazes me. No, I'm kidding. They don't glaze me up. I'm 100% joking. Yo, people are crazy, bro. Literally, people, like, the internet is wild sometimes. When I make a joke, some people don't understand that I'm literally joking. Like, it's crazy. I want to see that Sherry and Jake are together. Yeah, I don't know, yo. I kind of wanted to see more of Jake, but I mean, it's good that that Capcom was kind of talking about Jake. Like, that's good because that just shows that they're thinking about it. You know what I mean? Leon ain't no Bruce. Even Bruce pulled and got fungling. Who do you mean? Who's Bruce? Wait, Bruce Wayne? Choose Ada Wong or Jill Valentine in RE9? No, that's a valid question. Now, maybe let's skip the RE9. How many of you guys would pick Ada or Jill Valentine? That's a good question. That's a good question. I want to see answers right now from everybody, even people lurking, even people that are not chatting. Get off, get your little thumbs out. I want to know what you guys think. If you guys could hang out with either Ada or Jill, who would you pick? I want to know answers right now before it starts. We got literally 2 minutes. 2 minutes, bro. Okay, maybe a little bit more. No, we got like 4 minutes. Jake or Resident Evil 11 confirmed us. Okay, we're seeing a lot of Jills. Y'all, we're seeing a lot of Jills. What's up, Mel World? How's it going? How's it going? I feel like I missed some chats, boys. My bad. Let me go back. We're gonna read the chats right now. Those face-sucking monsters from Roasted gave me Dementor energy. Yeah, literally. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot about those. Dark Side Chronicles 2 coming up, bro. That was such a... I love Dark Side Chronicles. We need another rail shooter. Wonder if we'll find out if Leon finally... Oh, no, we read that. It's just special bullets for the specially infected. I don't know what they could do with Ada and 9. Another Separate Ways DLC? Let's see. Did you see it yet? No, we're about to see it. Osmond, what's up, man? All right, we got a couple minutes, boys. We got 3 minutes. All right, let's catch up. All right, we got a bunch of Jills. Bruce McGurn from Dead. Okay, nobody said that. Okay, that's incorrect. Okay, now you changed. You went back to Jill. Okay, so we got how many Jills? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12. I think I'm seeing 12. 12 Jills. Okay, now let's go for Adas. 1 Ada, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a hard one, yo. That's a hard one, boys. So we got 5 Adas. You guys would hang out with Jill 100%? I don't know, yo. Okay, I'm gonna be 100% honest. This is the logic here. This is the logic, all right? This is what we're actually talking in 2 minutes before the showcase. 2 minutes, okay? We got 2 more minutes before the showcase starts. All right, okay, here's my reasoning, all right? Let's lock in here. All right? Jill and Ada are both baddies, okay? I would hang out with any of them, all right, if they were real. Let's be 100% clear here, okay? I would hang out with any of them, all right? All right? Hang out with them, all right? Take them to dinner if I could, all right? But I gotta go with Ada, okay? I gotta go with Ada. I'm sorry, I gotta go with Ada. Just because, hey, look, my boy Leon knows what's up, okay? But also Wesker knows what's up. But Wesker changed Jill's hair to blonde. Okay, so even Wesker, you could make the argument that he didn't really like how Jill had brown hair. You know what I mean? Even though IRL, I am more of a brunette guy. And obviously both of them are technically brunettes. But, so that doesn't apply to me. I'm not Wesker, but I'm just saying. Even Wesker had an issue with it. All right? But I think I will have to pick Ada, all right? I will have to pick Ada, okay? Because of Rebecca Chang from Dead Rising 2. Rebecca Chang still the GOAT, and also Ada Wong, okay? If I can invite both of them to dinner, let's do it, okay? That's the logic, okay? But I would still hang out with either, all right? Okay, we got boys, let's lock in. Enough of this serious discussion. Let's go back. let's actually lock in. Let's do this. Oh my gosh, what the frig, bro? Why is that so loud? A little, yeah. I'm gonna put it down, okay? Holy cow! I think it just might be YouTube, or like the preview thing. Also, I don't need to see chat. Let me get rid of the chat. I don't care about the chat. Not you guys. The Resident Evil chat. I don't care about them. All right. I care about you guys. All right. Not them. All right. Okay, I think is the audio good? Now it's like not blasting. I literally blasted in my ear. The hell kind of intro is this? Oh, I need to shut off my music. Let's go, boys.
In this showcase,
In this
we'll go over
showcase.
the latest information on
I don't
Resident
need
Evil
CC.
Requiem, which will release next month on February 27. Let's take a look
Yeah,
at
Leon
some
does
of
not
the
look good,
gameplay.
bro. I never said he wasn't gonna show up.
いえ、言ってないです。
Seriously, I didn't say that at
まあ
all.
実際あの時も話しましたけ
In
ど、
fact, I admitted it
レオ
back
ン
then,
で
but we actually tried to make
バチバチ
genuine
のホ
horror
ラー
game
の
with
ステージをテスト
Leon.
してみたんですけど、
Ew, what
や
is
っぱり
this?
こんなレオンあん
Ew.
ま見たくなくない
People
っていう
wouldn't want to
意
see
見が
timid
大
Leon.
半だ
That
った
was
っていうのは
overwhelming opinion, at
事実
least.
としてあり
Yeah,
ます
that would have been dumb, bro.
今回
That looks so disgusting.
レオンで全然違うゲームになってます。グレイスの方は
Grace parts
そ
are
の
more similar to
R2 です
Resident Evil
と
2 and
かバイオ
7.
7もそうですね。ホラーに特化したゲーム体験になってまして。
Oh, you can actually
レオンの
look down the site with
と
her.
バイオ4に代表
Resident
され
Evil
る
4. Yes, okay, we already know
緊張感はすごい
this.
高いんですけど
We
も
already
そこ
know
まで
this.
その
We read it in the article, boys.
まあアクションも
Look at that
楽しめ
back, spinning
る
back
サバイ
kick,
バル
bro.
ホラーレオンにふさわしい体験
Front
が作れ
kick.
るんじゃないかなとは思
Ooh,
って
what is this,
グレイスの
Yakuza?
ホラーとそのレオンのアクション二
Sheesh.
つこう並べて遊ぶ
Look at that freaking
で
spinning
今まで
back
バイオ
kick and
ハ
then
ザードには
freaking
ない
front kick,
すごく
dude.
感情の
Oh,
幅
so
が大きいゲーム
good.
になってます
Yo, we got a freaking. Yo, that is a
バイオハザード
magnum,
って
bro.
緊張と時間のその差っていうのが一つ面白さだと
2 plus 7 equals that. Okay.
すごく
Chill, yeah.
緊張し
That's
て
crazy.
静かなペースで進むグレースのゲームプレイともう発散してダイナミックに激しいアクションをするそういうカタルシスなレオン大きな意味でその緊張と時間っていう役割としてパートを最適に配置する、まあ、こういう意図で構成してますね
That's what I'm freaking talking about. Yeah, the freaking nurses, bro. The floating nurses. I mean the nuns.
レオンとグレース2人とも主人公なんですけどもストーリーとしては基本的には一つストーリーの中でプレイヤーキャラがグレースになるパートがあってまたレオンがプレイするパートがあると、まあ、そういう構成になってますねバイオ6の後のレオンの続きですけど、まあ、レオンはレクイエムの段階でも DSO のエージェントとして
DSO agent continue to
世
fight
界のね
against
戦い続けて
bioterrorism
るということになります
organizations.
彼はたくさんの悲劇を見てきたおそらく彼今回過去一追い詰められることになると思うんで、まあ、その辺も注目してほしいなと思います
A new breed. What's up? What's up, TJ? You're just
今回の
What's
ゾ
up,
ンビ
man?
は生前のその人の特徴っていうのを引き継いでいるゾンビがいます例えばこ
For
の館
example,
の
there's a
中で
custodian in the
掃除
building.
係の人がいるんですけどもその人はゾン
But
ビに
even
な
as
っても
zombie,
ひた
that
すらこ
person
う
continues to
屋
clean
敷
the
をきれいにしよ
faculties
うとね
diligently.
操縦数で出るんですよこのようにいろんな
There are many zombies like this that cling to the habits of their past lives.
ゲームでは彼ら
So by
の行動を
watching their
観
actions
察して
closely,
まあうまく
you can
かわすのに利
definitely
用したり
dodge or take
倒
them
すのに
down.
使うとこういうことが
I'm
できる
taking
よう
them
にな
down
ってます
every time. Leon and Grace, two styles of gameplay. Wow. Oh, that was close, bro.
I think I want a second opinion.
レオンのゲームプレイは圧倒的な緊張感のある戦闘 RE4 から進化したサバイバルアクションになっています
That's RE6. Oh, it's a headshot too,
も
yo.
う装備しておりそれによ
Sheesh.
るパリができます
Get parry attacks. That's what we talked about in the article, boys. That's what I assumed. That's what we asked. He can sharpen his
シュー
knife.
ティングっていうのが中心になって
That means that's you don't
さらに
fix broken
洗練され
knives
た
like
ガンプ
that.
レーっていうところにも力を入れてます
Yo, I love it. I love it. I love it, bro. It's literally like the best of RE6. The best of
だ
RE6.
から敵が持っていた武器を奪って
Yo, let's freaking go, dude.
どの敵をどの部位を撃つのかまたどうやって倒すのか
Roundhouse.
こういった戦略を立てるの
Stab
が
to the
面白さ
back of the
であり
neck, back of the
それがうまくい
skull.
った時にさらにこうカタルシスが倍増するそういったゲームプレイになってます
There you go. Yeah, they're definitely adding mercenaries. For sure. Monster Hunter
グレースのゲ
sharpening.
ームプレイは
Yeah,
制作
literally.
空間
Because there's no merchant, right?
投資弾薬脅威となる敵その中をもう
Kind of
恐る
fun and
恐る
sneaking
考え
around
ながら
thinking about
動
every
くっていうの
step
は
you take.
面白い
Yeah,
と
like
思ってます
this is more like Metal
グレー
Gear.
スでは
Wait, I don't know.
倒すべきか逃げるのか
Resident Evil
そこの
kind of
判
sucks
断
at stealth,
も非常
though.
に重要になってきてますなので
If I'm being 100% honest.
はそのためのさまざまな手段を用意していますそれほど重火器いっぱいできるわけではないんですけども一つこう象徴的な武器としてレクイエムっていうそのままタイトルを
The
名を
gun that takes the same name? It's called the
こ
Requiem?
の大口径の武器は弾数ほどないんですけど構造を見ると時
Limited
に
ammo.
グレースを救ってくれる
That can
頼りにな
get
る
Grace out of tight spots. Because Grace has 2 guns. Yeah, that's like a Magnum, bro. That's what I assumed
クラ
before.
フト要素も少しひねり
Environmental attacks like RE6,
スマンポロ
yes.
作るた
I'm
めに
loving
は
it. What's up,
感染
lady?
者ゾンビの血
What's
が
up,
必要になりま
Phoenix?
すクラフトのリ
What's up,
ソースになる
Sebastian?
血っていうのをつまり敵を倒す
Oh,
の
I
に
didn't
も
pay
また
attention. Shoot.
意味があるとそういう意味でより R2 スタイルのゲームを深めるような工夫っていうのは各所に入れてますね
Did she just inject herself with like the blood? Or she's injecting them with it? Yo, this is like RE6, bro. Except no co-op and
A
no
variety
bad,
of gameplay options have also been
no
added
bad
to this title.
jank.
Players can switch between 2 camera perspectives,
First person looks a lot better than RE7 and
and
RE8.
these can be changed at any time during
But
the game.
I'm still sticking to third person.
Multiple difficulties are also available.
Professional.
Players can enjoy casual mode
No.
and use aim assist to take
Get
down
that outta here.
zombies with more ease.
Aim assist? Ew.
But if you choose standard classic, ink ribbons will be needed to save the game when playing as Grace. This mode is recommended for those who enjoy a tense atmosphere.
No. I want freaking professional. Thank you very much. I want freaking no hope
今回、
difficulty.
ポルシェさんとコラボレーションさせていただ
Special
きまして
collaboration with
世
Porsche.
界に1台しかない車を作っております
Leon's gonna crash right now. Watch, wait for it. Even the director joked
Resident
about
Evil and
it.
Porsche are two very iconic brands with so much heritage.
Nobody cares.
It's one of those collaborations
It's gonna be
you're always
crashed.
dreaming of as a gaming
It's
fan,
literally gonna
working in this
break.
environment.
Nobody
Collaborations
cares.
like this obviously don't spawn out of nowhere. For his adventures, Leon needed a car which represents his style.
Unless
but also
Porsche wants to-
delivers when it comes to navigating him through
Unless
all of
Porsche
those
wants to
dangerous
give me
moments and
a
experiences in the
sponsorship.
game. What I really admire
love
about
Porsche. No,
the custom
I'm kidding, I'm
Resident Evil
kidding.
Cayenne Turbo GT is how the
Nobody
team stayed
cares.
true to its characteristics by still ensuring
literally
it
do
feels
not care,
authentic
bro.
in this world. It took a lot of expertise from different departments at Porsche and complex 3D printing to apply those customizations.
Okay,
to the
let's.
car.
I don't care. Let's
It's going to look
skip.
amazing in the game.
Yeah, it's gonna look amazing
今
once
度
it's
もう一つ
broken. All right.
ハミルトンさんと、コラボさせていただきましてレオンとグレースそれぞれのキャラを
Oh, a
イメージをモ
watch?
チーフとした
Oh, now we gotta get the watch too. Okay. Everyone's got a watch.
Two
Okay.
fantastic watch models which recreate those worn in the game in all the stunning
$700.
details. The khaki field
$2,000.
autochrono and the Pan Europe automatic will
Why
be
is Capcom
a
doing all these
limited edition,
collaborations? Like, I know
2,000
they've done this
pieces each,
before
and will
with like the jackets
release
and stuff.
alongside Resident Evil Requiem on February the 27th. Please stay tuned.
I am not buying any of those watches. I like watches, but I'm not paying
In
money for
addition to
watches.
the base game,
Yeah, they
a
showed this
deluxe
already.
edition featuring bonus content will also be available for purchase. Extra costumes for Grace and Leon, weapon skins,
Why does Leon look
and
like he's
screen
standing like
filters
this?
will be included
Why does he
in
look like
this
he's standing
edition.
like that? I'm Leon S. Kennedy.
Those who pre-order
How's it
will
going,
receive
guys?
an apocalypse
It's
costume
Leon
for
S.
Grace.
Kennedy. I'm here, boys. Did his shoulder really get that screwed up in RE2 Remake?
Along
Just
with
like,
the
what's up,
platforms
guys?
shown,
I'm here.
the game will
I'm having
also
fun,
be available
boys.
on the
Check out
cloud
my
gaming
watch
service,
and my crashed
GeForce
Porsche
Now.
outside. It's freaking
This
sick,
title
boys.
is being developed in collaboration with NVIDIA, so a wide range of PC users can enjoy it.
It's such an honor to work on Resident Evil. The iconic series has been thrilling fans around the world for close to 30 years and has continued to raise the bar for innovation and technology
And
with
AI.
every single release.
That's what
We've been
NVIDIA cares
working
about.
closely with Capcom on Resident Evil Requiem.
Unless they want to sponsor me.
helping
No, I'm kidding. I
shape
don't
the
care.
future of the
Literally don't care.
franchise with path tracing,
I'm
for
kidding. I'm
realistic
kidding,
graphics,
boys.
an
Kidding.
AI-powered NVIDIA DLSS 4 with multi-frame generation for incredibly fast performance.
Whoa.
DLSS also makes Resident
Because I need to
Evil
see
Requiem
300
more
FPS.
accessible across a wide
Well,
range of
guys, this is
PCs,
not an FPS game, bro.
extending the nightmare.
I mean,
to
this
more
not.
gamers.
This is not like an FPS
And with
multiplayer game.
GeForce
Is what I
Now,
meant to say.
Gamers can experience Resident Evil Requiem at launch with the cutting-edge graphics and performance on nearly any device, streaming from powerful GeForce RTX servers in the cloud. I can't wait to unlock the mysteries of Raccoon City once again.
Okay, that's the third
Not only
sponsors.
that, 1/6 scale figures of our two protagonists will also be available for purchase.
Okay, those-
Grace and Leon's figures can be displayed separately or together as a set. And if you line them up with previous figures, both figures are scheduled for release this fall. An original design Nintendo Switch 2
Is
Pro
it just me
controller
or those statues look
will be released
awful?
on the same day as the game.
Do those statues look awful, or is it just me?
And as a series first,
Do they?
Amiibo
They look
will
like
also
they
be
were like
available.
Leon's
Please
beard
look
was like
forward to
put with
more
Play-Doh.
information.
Like he wiped
On
himself with
Resident
like
Evil
with
Requiem
gray
launch day,
Play-Doh.
The gold editions
Is it just
of both
me?
Resident Evil Village and Resident
They look
Evil
a- yeah,
7
they look a bit-
Biohazard,
like, how
including
much are
all
they?
downloadable content
I'm
will
still
be
gonna
released
buy
on the
them.
Nintendo Switch
But no, I don't
2.
know if I'm gonna. I like that. I like that it's separate
We'll also
though.
be celebrating
I like that
30
it's separate.
years
That's
of the
good. That's
series
good.
with special concerts.
Woo.
Relive the series' greatest moments with breathtaking orchestral performances. The first ticket lottery is open right now to Resident Evil ambassadors.
Lottery.
Concerts are planned for not just Japan, but North America and Europe.
Dang, I gotta go to
More
that.
information on these will be released.
Bro, I gotta
later.
go to that. Who's coming with me? What is Elpis?
Username
これも
accepted.
ねまだお伝えしてるんですけど、実はレオンにはある秘密があって。
What's up, TJ?
そことも
20 month,
関わってくるんです
29 month
よ
anniversary. Thank you,
グレース
TJ.
のお母さん
Thank you so
アリ
much,
スが
man.
殺されたそこにも
WTJ,
関わ
man.
る非常に
Wesker.
重要なものになってい
Wesker
るの
Alpha
で
Stars
この
member.
辺
Thank
の
you,
ね
man.
その
Appreciate you.
謎をプレイしてぜひ解き明かしていってもらえればなと思います。バイオハザードレクイエムまだまだ言いたいこと本当にキリがないんで、発売まで引き続き注目していただければと思います。
Is that it? Is that freaking it?
Why did you kidnap me?
Kidnap you.
Okay, I was kind of right though.
Liberated you.
I was kind of right. Okay, they're showing us another. Oh, see, they're doing the core system. They're doing the core, but the second part of the core system where you go down and shoot them like that. Shoot them like it's like John Wick, bro. All the freaking. Sheesh. Yo, I love that outfit. That's the jacketless outfit. What the frick is that? Is that the baby number 2? What the freak did I just see? No, that's the 4 trailer. No, okay, we gotta go back. We gotta go back, boys. We gotta go back. No. We gotta go back. We're gonna be freaking dissecting all of this, boys. You guys are gonna be a part of me. I need you all locked. I need everybody locked, okay? I need chat. I need you guys to post 7 minutes right now. We're gonna freaking do it, boys. We're gonna do it. That's it? We're gonna look at it again.
7 minutes. 7 minutes is
We're
all I
gonna
can
look at it
spare to
again,
play
boys.
with
We're
you.
gonna look at it again. Ooh, what the frick was that, dude? We got some more glimpses, but they're like spoon feeding us, bro. They're like giving us a little bit of just like oh man, just give us more, bro. Why, that was literally just sponsorships. Okay, I thought they were gonna talk about Leon's hair for 10 minutes. That was just the sponsorships. that was the sponsorship. Okay, hold up. Let's go over here. Let's go to the Resident Evil site. They're probably going to post the trailers, which is going to be like ultra better. No? Oh, no, it's actually the video, so it is ultra good. Okay, it's an actual video. It wasn't even a live stream. 16 minutes ago? Yeah, it was a video. Okay, that was a video, so we can go back. I'm going to just refresh it. Capcom really don't want any spoilers this time around. Interesting. So pissed. I mean, to be fair, though, you guys remember what the frick happened to Resident Evil 4 Remake, right? And I hope that doesn't happen to Resident Evil 4. But you guys remember what happened, right? You guys remember what happened? Literally, oh no, it's playing again. Hold up. Literally, it got leaked. Like literally a week before or 2 weeks, there was a bunch of TikTokers that were streaming the whole game of Resident Evil 4 Remake. No demo, so they were right. Yeah. That was bad. I was expecting more. So disappointing. I really don't want any spoilers this time around. Interesting. So pissed there's no demo. I mean, guys, they said that there's no demo. They literally said that. Who told you that there was a demo? Okay, no, that's a better question. Why were you guys expecting a demo? Literally, I said it. I don't know if anybody... I don't watch other Resident Evil content creators unless they're like friends, bro. I literally don't. And none of the people that I know talk about like news like that. So no, I don't know. But if anybody told you that there was gonna be a demo, they're tripping, bro. They're tripping. Capcom are always trolling. Let's be honest. The huge weird baby thing at the end was cool. Yeah, we're gonna look at it again, boys. We're gonna look at it again. No demo on Happy Meal looking figures though. literally, how much are they charging for that? That's the question. How much are they charging for that? It was 50-50 about being truthful about the demo. No, it wasn't 50-50. Literally, they said that did you guys miss my video? Did you guys miss my video? I literally said in my video that there was no demo. They literally said that. This was an interview from the Resident Evil 9 teams. It wasn't 50-50. Hell nah. It was the Lord Vigo. You were there when I talked about it. Were you not? No, come on, guys. Who gave you that information? Who told you? Who told you that? Who told you there was gonna be demo? Come on, guys. Come on. It wasn't 50-50. I do like the huge chef boss character. Was that a boss? Yeah, that looked like it was gonna be a boss. We're gonna look at it again. Jose, they might send a demo 3 or 4 days before the day of the original game. Don't come to me just say no. I think this is what I said before when I gave that information out, because I only give out goated information. All right. No, I'm kidding. I just give out facts, bro. But no, my theory, which is what I said before, if you guys had watched the video, was that I think they're gonna have a demo later on. That's what I think. They're gonna have the demo after. All right. Like after the game releases, they're gonna post the demo. That's what I think they're gonna do. Now, do I think that that's smart? No, I don't know what the frick Capcom is doing. Okay, that's crazy. They should, like I said at the beginning of the stream, they should have just released the demo that they gave out to everybody at like the Gamescom and the other thing. And by the way, thank you so much, Gaiden, for subscribing, man. Really appreciate you on Twitch, man. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you guys. Guys, I appreciate the support. There's no way they dropped no demo today. Hello. That's what I was saying, Ketis. And what's up, Ketis? Long time no see. How you been? The Kiesu, long time no see too. Boys. Thank you for letting me know. And as mentioned, we're going to start real soon. We're going to dissect everything. You guys are going to be in the video. I want to see some likes, though. We're going to start really soon. But let me know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts. I'm restarting the stream page in denial, seeing if it gets shadow dropped. Who told you that the demo? Why was everybody expecting this, guys? I literally told you guys. Literally, I think a month ago, I said they're not doing no demo. It came from them. It came from their interview, bro. Hi, I'm good. Hope you're nice. Hope you're doing nice too. Hope you're doing good too. Yes, I am doing good. Capcom or trollers? Nah, nah. We're gonna talk about that. That's hilarious that the RE9 dev specifically states. Well, I didn't specifically say that, Leon. That's a Resident Evil fan. That's a Resident Evil fan move right away, boys. That's such a Resident Evil. We're gonna talk about that. I'm telling everyone they got to drop demo today. I'm telling everyone. Why? Have you guys not been watching my content? Nah, boys. Seriously, who have you guys been watching? I feel, guys, you guys are making me feel like what was the point? I gave you guys like actual interviews, Japanese interviews. It got translated and gave you. You guys should not have been expecting a demo. Who the hell was saying that there was a demo happening today?
Username accepted.
That's crazy. By the way, thank you guys for supporting the channel. What's up, Jesus? Thank you so much for becoming a member, bro. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Honestly, if they made a demo week or so before the game, I'd skip it. It's not worth anything. No, like I said, I think they're just gonna have it like months later, for sure later. I don't think it's happening anytime soon. But all right, boys, let's lock in. Thank you again to Jesus Ortiz for becoming a member. Appreciate you. Boys, thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate it, boys. All the subscriptions on Twitch, you guys are goated. Boys, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's freaking dissect this enormous video that's 12 minutes. So, all right, I just want to start. This is the third trailer. This is the third trailer, but this is what I was saying. Leon does not look sickly. All right, he does not look sickly. Because there's some people that are assuming that Leon was sick before. I don't know about that. So far, we don't have that information. All right, let's go back to the computer screen. Let's go see what we see. I don't think I saw anything. But this seems to be the same computer screen as later on. This looks like it's that scene where Leon is looking at like the infectees, like basically Elpis. Because the hand, right? We just covered that on today's video. Or sorry, yesterday's video. I worked on it late. But yeah, where the hand, that seems like it's the same scene where he's looking. Also, these codes too. The codes here were on the screen on that. Okay, we see a dead body. As mentioned, we saw we've been seeing a bunch of dead bodies. Remember how I just talked about that into yesterday's video, where I was like, people were assuming that Leon was the one in the picture where he's right next to the dead body. That would be weird unless somebody just took a picture of Leon next to a dead body, like, let's take a selfie or whatever, which makes no sense. But like I said, there's been so many dead bodies. I think just that guy with the double chin was there. So we know that. They're kind of just showing us new stuff. What's this, though? What's this? All right, just Leon entering the hospital or whatever, the ward.
In this
Meatloaf,
showcase,
burgers, and steak.
we'll go over the latest information on Resident Evil Requiem, which will release next
Okay, yeah,
month
we've
on
seen all of this. This is part of the demo. This is what I was going to say. When we watched it, you could see how bad Leon looks. Now, as mentioned in my previous video, right? Go check it out if you guys haven't. But like I said, it is confirmed that he does get infected, right? That is what the director was alluding to. So this is an infection. He is infected with Elpis. We already know that, right? He is
February
infected.
27.
And he looks like crap there, by the way. Now, the other thing I was also going to say too is that by the looks of things, because you remember there was also that third trailer where we saw Leon. I think we just saw the same scene where he's going to Raccoon City. It seems like it's the same time of day when Leon goes to Raccoon City. So it seems like the events or whatever, or what's happening here, is that Leon goes at night to go investigate what's happening in the city with all of the people that are dying. He gets into a fight with people, right? He starts his investigation there. That leads him to the hotel, right? That leads him all the way going to the hotel where he saves or meets up with Grace, right? Because we see Grace escape on her own. So Grace escapes. Now, when Leon shows up at the hospital, he does not look infected, right? He does not look infected. But it seems like on his way to the hospital, something's going to happen. Now, we did see in the third trailer, we saw the nurse kind of talking with him. I think Leon's going to get jumped or something's going to happen where he's going to get infected, right? Because the only time we actually see him infected is a little bit after he speaks to Grace, specifically when he's fighting the doctor, right? I mean, the doctor, he's like, I think I'm going to ask a second opinion or whatever. I think that's what happens. And then he's on his way to Raccoon City and he's not looking good already, bro. So this is the first time we're seeing this. So it's interesting, but let's catch up to some chats before we continue. But this is a lot of info so far. We kind of know like the events of what's happening. We already kind of knew that before, but it's nice that we're just filling in the blanks, right? The nurse is going to bite Leon. It might be, or she might inject him like Lost Progress, or he might get jumped. Maybe something's going to push him, knock him out, and then infect him. Something's going to happen. That's my guess. Did he go to the mansion in hopes to find the answer for the cure? Because my understanding is that hotel is just a couple miles from Raccoon City. Now, I don't know if you guys noticed, but there's also something interesting. Now, hold up. There's also something interesting that's happening with Raccoon City. Now, in the teaser, we actually get two pictures. It says, hold up. Wait, it's showcasing for you guys. So I think something is happening in Raccoon City. Some people are getting sick around maybe the outskirts of Raccoon City, but this has to do with what's happening in that little, not the hotel, but the ward or the hospital, whatever it's called. Because that's just a couple of miles from Raccoon City, if I'm not mistaken, right? I'm pretty sure. What's it called, boys? Can you let me know in the chat? I always forget the freaking name of it. I don't remember what it is. It says the city has remained under lockdown since the sterilization operation following the viral outbreak in 1998. The initial plans aim to start lifting the lockdown. Recently overlooked or over. Yeah, I think they were overridden. I think that we're not getting that anymore because it's been extended to 2040. So I think the new infection with Elpis was created using something that happened in Raccoon City. Now, I mentioned this before, but I think they're probably going to find some sort of lab that was a third nest that was not explored in, right? A nest that none of the characters in Raccoon City, it's a secret nest that wasn't explored by the other protagonist of Raccoon City. That's my guess. I think that's what's happening. Because we kind of saw that trailer, and I think the second trailer, if I'm not mistaken, where we kind of saw Umbrella, right? So I think there's another hidden nest. Who knows? Maybe it's in the mansion. Maybe, I don't think so. It might just be in Raccoon City, somewheres where it must have been super underground. Something like maybe, like, I don't know. I'm thinking maybe like the Paul W.S. Anderson movie. That'd be hilarious. Like super underground. Something that was untouched by the explosion. Or maybe it was in the mansion by Arklay Mountains. Maybe something else, right? Like another thing, right? Because we also know too that the nests that were in Raccoon City also connected to Spencer Mansion. So maybe the railway connected to somewhere else deep within the mountain. This is just a wild theory shot in the dark. I don't know. But this is something kind of based on my previous theory from before, right? People are saying, Azura says, sounds like the plot is just an ex-Umbrella employee goes back to Raccoon City, kills Grace Mom because she's a reporter and she was snooping. Yeah. Yep. Definitely. That would fit with what I'm saying, right? Definitely, yeah. Maybe he got infected where he was in the street with the axe with the zombies surrounding him. I don't think so. I think that is something to throw us off. I think that's something to throw us off because in the trailer it shows Leon kind of turning and he looks really infected, right? You kind of see him kind of like Resident Evil 9 and he looks like ill, like he looks incredibly like infected. I don't think that's happening. I don't think that's where he got infected unless he was in the fight. Then maybe I would agree, and then it just takes some time before him getting into the hospital, then he gets sick. I think that's the only way it would work, lady. I mean, could very well happen, but I still think it's just to throw us off, mostly because why does Leon look so infected? You know what I mean? Like, I think I have the picture right here, actually. I think I have the picture right here. Hold up. Sarah says, I hope Leon dies. What? Yeah. Yo, what happened? What happened? My thing's not working. Oh, you know what else too? Hold up. Since we're dissecting, I need to get something. We're dissecting here. I need to get my pen. Okay, we got my pen. How do I use this again? Okay, like that. Yeah, okay. Sorry, guys. I haven't used this in a while, so I was like, how do I use this program again? Okay, we're anyways, what I was saying was... Oh, it's doing that thing again where it's switching my scenes. Okay. Here's what I was going to show. So you see how he's super infected here? He looks incredibly sick in the thing. And then as you get closer, he looks really sick. Now, obviously, he didn't look that bad. That's the only thing that I think wouldn't make sense. But as mentioned, it could still work if he did get infected. And that's just, you know, they're just doing that for a dramatic effect in the trailer. That's all I'm saying. You still have the countdown on top of the screen. No biggie, though. All right. Yeah. I'll take that off. Now, we're not really going to showcase that screen too much, though. So, but you're right. I should take that off. Hold up. It's just 2 buttons. Thank you, boys, for the video's sake. So I appreciate you. Well, it should be something dumb like cancer. No. Why would you say that, bro? Nah. No, it's not. That's not cancer, bro. What the frick kind of cancer is that? That's crazy. So the cure to Elpis is in Raccoon City. I think what's happening, well, I guess maybe, sure, but you have to remember that when it comes to Resident Evil, it probably the lab has to be in Elpis. So yeah, the cure would be there, right? I mean, there's always an antidote, right? I mean, that happened with RE2 Remake, with RE3 Remake, right? RE4 remake, technically, right? He had to go all the way to Luis's lab in the island. So it wasn't until the final section, and it seems like Raccoon City is going to be the finale of this game. Because we just haven't. The other thing too, one thing that kind of lets us know that Raccoon City is definitely the end game is because we've seen so much of the hotel of the city, right? I think that's the same hotel. And then obviously the ward or whatever, the hospital, we haven't seen much of Raccoon City. So that gives us an indication that they're not going to spoil us at all for that, right? So that's my understanding. Zombies continue to do stuff in their past life is cool. Yeah. All right, let's continue.
February 27. Let's take a look at some which will release next month on February 27. Let's take a
Oh, by the way, too, I just noticed this.
Next month
I just noticed this. He's not wearing his jacket. He lost his jacket. So this is definitely going to be like RE4 remake, bro. Like we already know, bro. This is going to be like RE6. Like there's so like RE4 remake, but there's so much RE6 too. I got to talk about that. Like I love Resident Evil 6. I've had such a pleasure playing it with friends and stuff. I know there's so much problems with Resident Evil 6. I'm not like a RE6 full glazer, but I had fun with it, okay? I'm probably the only YouTuber that's had that many hours played on RE6, all right?
Let's take a look at some of the gameplay.
I'm going to go out there and say it. It's not I don't think it's hard. It's a hard trophy to get. It's a hard
はい、出ないとは言ってないですね。いや、言ってないです。
Okay, so him saying that he never said that, him saying that he never said he wasn't going to show up, is such a Resident Evil fans. Koshi is such a Resident Evil fan because the Resident Evil fans. I'm sorry, but we're kind of smart asses sometimes. Okay, I'm just gonna say it. We act like smart asses. All right, and he's got a point. My guy's got a point. All right, he knows he's got a point, and it's like, hey. Yeah, he literally said Leo was bad for a while. He did, but he didn't say he wasn't gonna add him. He did, but he didn't say he was gonna add him. That looks disgusting. Ugh.
やっぱりこんなレオンあんま見たくなくないっていう意見が大半だったっていうのは事実としてあります。
That looks so gross, bro.
今回グレースとレオンで
So that's early thing. Yeah, let's have a look at that though. So this is obviously going to showcase everywhere where Leon is going to go. I mean, sorry, where Grace is going to play. Because obviously this was like early in concept. They were going to make Leon the main character, right? That's what he just said.
テストしてみたんですけど、やっぱり We
thought that people wouldn't want to see a timid Leon. Why would they? Yeah, why? So they actually rolled with the idea of having Leon be timid? That's insane, bro.
今回グレースとレオンで全然違うゲームになってます。グレースの方は
Okay, so this is the same. This is in the hospital. Because that architecture right here, this architecture that you guys see right here is the same that was where the nurses were. There's like a second floor where we see like a white, whatever, like dancing zombie that's kind of dancing like that and kind of floating, doing like the Russian dancing or whatever. You can kind of see it's the same architecture with the chandelier. We see that later on in the trailer, but this area looks very interesting too. We've never seen this. Now, what I was going to say before is that this is the same area where we kind of saw Grace fighting those zombies in the Japanese trailer. It was like really bad quality. We saw them, that TV spot where they were all shooting her. This is that same staircase, if I'm not mistaken. And then here we're going to see Grace. By the way, I do really like how you can actually aim down the sight. Because if I'm not mistaken, wasn't Resident Evil 7 and Resident Evil 8, you could zoom in, but it wouldn't zoom in like you looking down the sights. It would zoom in almost like you're just like the crosshair would get tighter, wouldn't it? Or I know for Resident Evil 7 for sure. I don't remember for Resident Evil 8 because I've only been playing it on third person and stuff. I'm pretty sure though for Resident Evil 7, but Resident Evil 8. So I do like this new This is
ホラ
like
ーに特
tactical
化した
first person. You know what I mean? Like the mod we just played for RE4
レオンの
remake.
方はというとバイオ4で代用される
This is definitely the hospital. Again, same architecture. This architecture too we've seen. We actually saw Grace kind of going through the same hallways. Same kind of fight scene with the doctor. We saw that. Now I do want to look at Leon's fighting.
けども
Because look, Leon's actually getting ready. We've never seen kind of Leon, not since Resident Evil 6, where he's kind of,
恐怖に特化してない
he's definitely having fun with it. Yo, let's go back. Okay, wait, we gotta go back. We gotta go back.
バイオ4で代用さ
We're
れる
definitely, by the way, we're definitely getting mercenaries. We talked about that at the beginning. We're definitely getting mercenaries. We didn't know that Leon was going to be so RE6. I had my suspicions. If you guys check out the second channel, we did go over all of the secret details of RE6. See, fly away, dude. That was just a low roundhouse.
恐怖に特化して
Back, yeah, spinning back kick.
アクション
And then and so it turns from a spinning back kick to a front kick that crushes. Yo, that literally looks like Yakuza. It's literally like Resident Evil Yakuza. I love it. It's so good, bro. Those are some of my 2 favorite franchises. So for me, I'm digging it, bro. I'm digging it. Yeah, there. Okay, so we do a front kick, and then we do a spinning front kick. So my bad. Last time I thought it was a spinning back kick front kick. No, this is a front kick and then a spinning front kick. Totally unnecessary. So we're getting that Leon from Vendetta, you know what I mean, where he's like he's shooting a bunch of enemies and stuff. And I love how they've also implemented the car system too, because in RE4 remake you went from this stance, right, the normal stance where he shoots, to car system, right, when they're getting close. But we didn't see it go from this point where you're kind of doing like a I don't know much about guns. I just know the car system because I think it's a cool system, right? But you kind of go from this. You kind of shoot from this side, right? It's kind of like, like cowboys and whatnot. Like they shoot from the hip. It's kind of like that. So I love that.
今までバイオハザードではないすごく感情の入れ幅
Then we have him with the Magnum.
が大きいゲーム
Same spot where he fought. I was just going to say, it's the same spot where he fought the doctor, right? This is this chainsaw. That's so cool too, that you can still use the chainsaw. That's so sick. That's like, it's so, wait, does it run out of battery? Maybe this playthrough, Leon, you know what I mean? He killed the doctor. He ran upstairs, got something, went back, and then never picked up the chainsaw. Does the chainsaw still stay there until you like left this chapter of the area? That's an interesting question. Also, we got the whole sharpening thing. And is this armor too? That's another thing I also wanted to show. Hold up. You guys can't see what I'm seeing. I'm going to hide chat for a second. Oh, but I can't hide that. This is what I was going to say. You see how right here, there's like little wedges, right? Little like squares right here around, like not where the green is, but on the outer green. That right there, what is that? Is that armor? Is that like the new armor? Because I know in RE4 you had like your armor thing right here, right? Where it showed like the armor. But is that armor or no? It kind of gives me, you know what it gives me? It kind of gives me vibes of RE4. You know how RE4, OG RE4, I don't know about the new one, but OG RE4 had those like little wedges so that, you know what I mean? Like if you got a yellow herb, it would increase. Another yellow herb, it would increase. Another yellow for Ashley and stuff. Is that the same thing that's happening here? So is he playing on like max health, but you start off at lower health, or maybe your health kind of deteriorates? Like what's going on here? I don't know what's happening. What do you guys think? Capcom said they don't know what's scary in a game anymore. I believe them. No system requirements for the game yet. Strange. I think they have done system requirements. Do you think zombies are going to sponge bullets like RE2? No, I think what we've seen, they're like blowing up like really good. So I don't think so. Maybe. But I think they're probably going to be more like C-virus zombies. So I guess maybe, yeah. I don't remember. Reminds me of the combat gauge. Ooh, that's a good point, lady. That's a good point. Hold up. Let me bring up your chat because I'm doing 2 PCs here, so I'm like multitasking. My bad. That's a good point. Yes. Is that? Wait. Let's go back. And let's see if that's actually what's happening here. Let's see if that's what's actually happening. Hold up. Okay, so let's go back and let's see. I'm hiding the chat for a second, boys, because I just want to see if the gauge goes down. No. Gauge is not going down. No, but his health is going down, but that's about it. Okay, so no. That's not, you guys are seeing this, right? That's not, nothing's happening there. Okay, so no, it's not combat gauge. I want the voiceover. Oh, I can't even read right now. Hold up. Dave, don't, but their stock requirements, Pragmata had same rec before they got updated. I see. Okay, thank you for letting me know, Gary. Also, Gary, thank you. Thanks for switching on Twitch, by the way. I just noticed you were on YouTube before. Anyways, let's continue. Let's continue.
2つこう並べて遊ぶことで、今までのバイオハザードの
Let me add.
すごく感情の揺れ幅が大きい
Hold up. Let me add chat again.
ゲームになってます。バイオハザードって緊張と弛緩のその差っていうのが一つ面白さだと思ってるんですけども、すごく弛緩のその差っていうのが一つ面白さだと思ってるんですけども、すごく緊張してその差っていうのが
What is he saying?
一つ面白さだと思ってるんですけども、すごく
The zombie is saying something here. We have another zombie that's cleaning. That's really cool. By the way, I gotta say, that's really cool. You know, somebody was mentioning that before, but even hearing that the first time, that's really awesome that they're doing that. The fact that we're getting zombies that still have like semblance of like their humanity. Obviously, they're still zombies; they're dead. But that's so cool. That's so cool. Well, thank you so much for subscribing, Jordan, on YouTube. By the way, guys, give me 1 second. I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna just run to the washroom real quick. I mean, sorry, I'll be right back. Be right back.
Welcome.
Un forastero. Sorry, boys. I went to the washroom real quick, and then I'm like, yo, it's getting hot in here, yo. I'm like, I'm cooking. I have like a sweater and stuff as if it's cold because I'm in Canada. But like my house is like hella hot right now. It's like 20 degrees. And I have a sweater on. I'm like, I'm cooking, bro. I'm like getting sweaty. I'm like, what's going on here? It's too much Resident Evil 9 hype. Anyways, boys, we're going to lock in. Let's do this. So you guys can hear me, right? You guys can hear me? Sorry about that. I had to go to we had to take a pit stop, right? Yeah, you guys can hear me. Sorry about that. Thank you. All right. Let's do. Oh, thank you so much, Phoenix, for following on Twitch. Boys, we're almost at 200 followers. Make sure to support your boy over on Twitch, boys. And also the second channel. Make sure to leave a like, too. Make sure to leave a like. But anyways, let's continue. We're dissecting. If you guys are just stopping by, we're getting into it, boys. Let's do it.
ペースで進むグレースのゲームプレイと
Smooth. Bit of
発散して
gameplay, though. Anti-coin. Oh, shoosh. Sheesh. Wait. You guys see that? Let me get my face out of the way. Let me get chat and my face out of the way right there. What is this? What is that? That's an anti-coin. Yo, they're bringing it back. They're bringing it back. Now, we haven't seen anti-coins since freaking Resident Evil 8. So that's pretty sick. We're getting the anti-coin again. They're also, we got to mention it too, they're also bringing back a freaking piano. So are we going to be able to play that? I hope so. Maybe in the VR. If not in the gameplay, like in the base game, we're definitely in the VR though. That's going to be soon. Bro is crap walking. Yeah, it's like The Last of Us. He's doing that. Wait, let's go back and see that. That's actually a good point. Let's go see that. Yeah, that's the thing though. This is what kind of concerns me. I have to mention, you know how the devs later on in the video, they kind of talk about how Grace is going to be more stealthy while Leon is going to be more action-packed. And I like, a lot of my viewers have kind of, stated that, they're going to like Leon's campaign more than Grace. Grace has a problem too because Resident Evil doesn't do stealth well. Like, they're pretty trash. This ain't Metal Gear, all right? This ain't Konami. This ain't freaking Hideo Kojima game with stealth. No, okay, he's not doing a crab walk. He's doing all right. He's doing all right. No, it doesn't look as like, like Joel or whatever. Joel looks like he's like crab. That doesn't look that bad. It doesn't look that bad. Yeah, I hate that. I only want to play Grace. Leon sneaking around like he can't snap zombies and hack. Yeah. Well, I mean, RE4 Remake, they added the sneak mechanic. You will give me an egg. But nobody was doing it. Thanks for using the, you will give me an egg. Ooh, I love that, dude. Right in the back of the neck, back of the skull. Leon's going for straight. Yo, he freaking decapitated my guy, bro. He freaking decapitated him. Sheesh. All right, Leon. Look at that decapitation. Yo, no longer is Leon the one being decapitated. He's the one decapitating fools, all right? Not just with a gun, all right? Not just with his gun. He's decapitating fools, bro. Sheesh. That's sick. I didn't even notice that. Yo, he freaking decapitated. That's my boy right there. They're definitely, boys. Sheesh. That's freaking sick, dude. No. That's actually sick. I didn't even know. We gotta get another look at that. We gotta get another look at that. Ooh, shoot. Oh my gosh. So no. I thought he hit him and then he went for another slash. No, my guy freaking hooked onto him and then freaking finished the freaking slice, bro. Cut him like he was cutting a pizza. Cutting a watermelon in half. Look at that. Ooh. Okay, look, I didn't know the zombie was black, all right? That's not what... I'm actually part black, all right? That was just a coincidence, all right? For those of you... All right, no, but literally like a watermelon, bro. He freaking cracked him, bro. That was... No, wait. Crack sounds crazy. No. Cracks, that's not what I meant. No, that's not what I meant. You guys know exactly what I meant, okay? No, that's not... Okay. We're just gonna ignore what I just said there, right? I thought that was Ethan. I thought that was Ethan for a second. What shotgun is that? That looks like the shotgun from Eder. Homie hit the post too. Yeah, he did. We gotta look at that again. Let's look one more time. Ooh. Beautiful. Freaking shot him right there. Headshot. Wait. Hey, yo. Whoa. Did you guys see what I just saw? No. Did you guys just see what I just saw? If you guys saw what I just saw, let me know in the comments right now. Was that just me? Was I just tripping? Did you guys just see what I just saw? Type in chat right now if you guys don't know. If you guys don't know, you guys don't know, bro. Type in chat. Bro. Did you guys see what I just saw? That was insane. I'm so lost. Let's go back. You guys didn't catch it. Wait, let's go back. What the hell? We just saw her. What the What the frick was that? What this what? Black hole? What the what? What? Nah, chat, that's crazy. That was completely unnecessary. I'm so glad they covered it. Thank God. I like how none of y'all saw it. None of y'all saw it. None of y'all saw it, bro. None of y'all saw it. That was crazy. That was literally crazy.
そういう構成になってますね。バイオ6の後のレオンの続きですけど、レオンはレクイエムの段階でも DS のとしてバイオハザードテロと世界のね戦い続け。
I'm not that dirty-minded, okay? I'm not dirty-minded either, okay? That has nothing to do with dirty-minded, okay? That was literally right in front of us in the face, okay? Like, you know who is dirty-minded though? The Japanese developers. They thought of that. They thought of that whole mechanic. It doesn't even pick up right after 6, which ended a cliffhanger from what I remember. No, 6 ended. What do you mean?
注目してほしいなと思います。今回のゾンビは生前のその人の特徴っていうのを引き継いでいるゾンビがいます。
Okay, so this is the new zombie, right? So I wanted to go back here and see because we haven't really seen so much.
今回のゾンビは生前の
There are zombies that retain characteristics from what they were
ゾンビ
alive.
がいます。
So is he cooking other zombies? That would be sick, yo. That'd be like freaking Dead Rising, bro.
中で掃除係の人がいるんですけども、その人はゾンビになってもひたすらこう
I don't think that's a boss. Who said that was a boss? I don't think so. These are just zombies that you encounter. These are just secret details,
い
right?
ろんなこう生前の行動に執着
That's
する
what's happening. These are just zombies that you encounter throughout the
行動
game.
を観察して
Right, you can kind of get like that's what he's talking about. And this is the survival aspect, right? This is basically, are you going to kill everybody that you encounter? Also, as you pass through areas, right, where maybe it's dark and you're able to go through them, but after, you know, the lights turn on or whatnot, right? We kind of saw gameplay of that through the demo, right? We saw Grace going through some hallways playing with the light, and then others, right, where she's like, you know, the lights turn off or they turn on is what I'm getting at. So what if she goes and she's sneaking past a bunch of zombies, and then, oh, there's a huge loud sound that starts playing in the background. All the zombies get alerted, so you can kind of get screwed over by leaving zombies alive. That's my guess, right? It's kind of like, I think that's where the Resident Evil 2 aspect is going to come. Not from that, not from like sound and stuff, but mostly like where if you decide to dodge enemies first time and you're going to go back to the same area, you could screw yourself over is what I'm getting at. But obviously, I think there's going to be more of a play with light in this game for sure. Right? From what we've seen, even the creature doesn't like lights, right? The hag. Yes, that's what I was thinking. I'll be honest, after we saw that saw with Leon, this feels like a snail. No. Yeah. No, I think you guys are right. Leon's section is going to be so goated, bro. It's going to be so goated.
圧倒的な緊張感のある戦闘。RE4 から進化したサバイバルアクションになっています。トマホークという斧を装備しており、それによるパリができます。シューティングっていうのが中心になってくるので、さらに洗練されたガンプレイっていう
Wait, let's go back. Wait, let's go back.
アクションになってます。
Okay, so RE6 there, and then it kind of brings us back, right? So that's like the thing. Like I said, I don't know if this actually happens in the. What's up? Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. But like this is the section, right? But look, so they're replaying the same section. So he's sharpening. Wait, let's go see. And where does that show with the sharpening of the knife? Oh, so just like an RE4 remake, the knife, the axe gets completely busted from that. So let's go back. You guys can see this. So look at that. Well, you guys can't though because the chat is hiding it. But the axe right now it's showing the axe. I'm just gonna draw it out. It's showing the axe like that, right? and then the bar is like that. It got depleted all the way, like just literally 1 health. So that's when he sharpens it and it goes back to full. Yeah, and it shows right here too in the middle, right? It's showing that it's completely destroyed. So yeah, he's sharpening it. So what is that? LBX? That's L1X to sharpen it. And then it goes back to max. Wow, it goes back to max. It feels so real, man. I love that. RE6 counterattack. Is it? It's so good. You know what? That's giving me Resident Evil Vendetta. The fact that he dodges him like that. It's so good, dude. Wait, what did he do? Did he do an attack? Like, what did he trigger there? I'm not even seeing it. So he shot him like in the pelvis region. He took out his magnum. Is that just an auto kill? How did he initiate that? Wait, they're hiding something. They're hiding something. What kind of picture? What kind of picture is that? No, what kind of picture is that? That's the new meme, boys. I'm gonna turn that into an emoji. I'm taking a screenshot right now. I'm taking a screenshot. We're good. That's gonna be an emoji. That's gonna be an emoji for my members on YouTube and Twitch. All right. It's gonna be an emoji, boys. But wait. Now going back to what I was saying. What was that? What initiated this? Wait, why did he throw his axe up in the air too? What's going on here? I don't even understand. Wait. Let's slow it down because I have absolutely no freaking idea as to what the frick is going on here. He shot him in the nuts, and then he switches to the magnum. You saw that, right? He actually went into the car system. Then he's going back into this stance. What hit him? He didn't shoot. He didn't shoot anything. So what was that explosion? Did the chainsaw? Whoa, that's crazy. That's a crazy still. No. That's actually crazy, boys. That's so crazy. No, that's actually crazy. But what I was gonna say is that I don't even know what initiated it. Leon is avoiding. He's using like revelations. Is that what's going on? Yeah, it almost looked like a dodge or like maybe a quick shot when you press right and left. You know, let's look at it again because I was keeping an eye on this bar, right? Sorry guys, the chat is I'm hiding the chat right now just so you guys can see the bar with me. Yeah, he's already doing something weird. He's got 3 bullets. So something happens. The guy loses control. The zombie loses control because it looks like he got bloodied here. No, that was a shot from before. The zombie just twisted his hand. I don't know what this is. What is this thing? It must... Okay, I need to focus. I need to lock it. I'm sorry. Okay. By the way, too, right here, he kind of looks like Resident Evil 6 Leon right there. No, not right there. Right there. That looks like RE6 Leon. The hair and everything, that right there looks like RE6 Leon. But anyways, yeah, I don't know what initiated that. I think they're hiding something from us, boys. They're hiding something from us. Wait. Okay, no. Those are just... I was gonna say, is this the same room where he sees all of that stuff? But no, it isn't. Okay, never mind. That was just a train of thought. Yeah, the guys, it literally makes no sense. Yeah, maybe like an RE rev dodge. It must be, but they're hiding something. They're hiding something, boys. What the frick was that? No, that's crazy. That literally makes no sense. You guys saw that. They're hiding something from us. That's crazy. Maybe the chainsaw exploded, but he didn't shoot the chainsaw, right? You can target specific parts of enemies, then finish them off with melee attacks. Yeah, it's gonna be so good. This is definitely gonna be. So that did the zombie go down? I think he did. Yeah, he went down and then he just roundhouse kicked him right in the face. Yep, roundhouse kicked him, turned around, yep. Like RE4. And he grabs. So the chainsaw's not broken if he were to shoot the chainsaw. Unless he shot it off of him, but he didn't waste any bullets shooting the chainsaw. We saw that. I wish Capcom would just be straightforward and stop the surprises. Yeah, but it's part of this. It's part of the fun, though. Ooh, that was so good, dude. The killing blows. I'm gonna bring you guys back in the chat, by the way. Sorry, I almost forgot. That was so good, dude. That was so good. Yo, the other one where he freaking ripped his head off, and then freaking this one right in the back of the neck. Ooh, the freaking just. It's like freaking like a Tarantino movie, bro. It's so good. Wait, let's go back. Let's go back and see that. No, not this. Not this. I don't need to see that again. Oh my gosh, this zombie's hella ugly, dude. Yeah, she starts biting him. So you have the art. So again, just like with RE4, you can kind of press X to tap out, or you can just press the knife button, right? Or I guess in this instance, the axe. That's interesting. Okay, so it's just like RE4, RE6. It's like RE4 and RE6 had a baby, bro. It's beautiful. Love it. Wait. Did you guys see that? Did you guys see that? Did you guys see that? There is an RE6 quick action. There is an RE6 quick action. Did you guys catch that? Nah. No. Let's see this. Let's see this. Oh my gosh. Did you guys say... Wait, was that just him aiming? Was that just him aiming? Right there? Yeah, okay, so it's interesting that he shot him like that. That's just like RE6. But I thought it was a quick action, but no, it wasn't. I think it's because in the moment, you kind of slash the zombie's shoulder, and then right there, you kind of shoot him in the chest. Right? So I think because he put away the axe or whatever, I don't know where he puts... Where does he put the axe? Oh no, it's just him kind of getting injured and him just shooting like a cowboy there. Dang, okay, that's good. That's good. Melee attack. Nice. But it looks like a quick shot. It's also what we were saying before, right, with the car system kind of going all wet, but also him shooting like a cowboy, and just like with the wing shooters. Yo, it's so good, bro. It's so good. It's so good. So good, dude. This is so freaking hype, man. Hold on 1 second, boys.
I despise Chris.
Oh, sorry, boy. Anyways, let's continue. Oh, I love that. That was so good. Let's go back. That was so funny. Okay, anyways. On the other hand, focuses on close spaces. Wait. West Wing. Oh, what's this? You remember how I had a theory before suggesting that Leon was going to go on East Wing and then Grace would go to West Wing? I don't know, but that's pretty good. So obviously if she's going to be in close spaces, that right there shows West Wing. Now we got to freaking lock in and zoom in on this. We got to lock in and zoom in on this, boys. I'm so freaking hyped, boys. Let's freaking go. Okay, 1 second. I'm going to be going over my screenshots, so I'm just going to do this. 1 second. We're locking in. Okay. Let's go to screenshots. I'm just going to freaking make it big so we can actually see the map. Let's see the map, boys. No, why is it doing that? Hold up. Here we go. Whoa, it's showing double. Hold on. I gotta edit it. Okay, you guys can see this. Rhodes Hill. Yeah, that's the name. That's the name of the of the thing, right? The hospital or whatever. So apparently Rhodes Hill isn't too far off from Raccoon City. That's what I was mentioning before. By the way, I always forget the name of it. But anyways, yes, that was already confirmed months ago. But West Wing, yeah, so look at that. So first floor and second floor, but it doesn't show East Wing. So this is my guess. This is what I theorized before. What is that? Oh yeah, North. So, okay, that doesn't look too big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What's interesting though is that we did see the map in the demo. I don't know if you guys remember, in the demo we did see the map, right? We did see the map. Yeah, we saw the map in the demo. The demo, like there was like the demo was very close quarters as well. You remember, like she went from one room to another room, and it was all 201. I remember seeing that on one of the trailers. We kind of dissected that, but it doesn't seem like this section is going to be very big in the game if this is all we're basically doing. So I think, like I said, my guess here is that we're definitely going to go. Grace is going to go West Wing. Leon is going to go East Wing. East Wing is going to be way bigger than West Wing because that's what the director kind of just alluded to. Second floor, we already know that that's the same location where she's kind of running away from the creature. First floor, I imagine, is going to be her kind of exploring stuff and then being chased by the creature. Now, I'm curious to know if there's any more floors or just other sections. I'm assuming it has to be bigger. It has to be. Maybe Leon and Grace go to each other's wings. Obviously, the whole game isn't going to be in just one section, right? I mean, we know that it's going to be in Raccoon City. We know they're probably going to go in a lab. That's where I got that theory of the Nest 3. So I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, what do you guys think? I don't know. Like, this kind of seems like a very small map. So I'm hoping there's like a basement or like there's other floors. You know what I mean? Or like there's an outer courtyard, something like that. Because this seems like it's not too much to investigate. Like, this looks like early game. You know. That's kind of goes with what I was saying. What's up, Unclass Redacted? What's up, man? Thank you so much for stopping by, man. There's always a lab. Yeah, there has to. Yeah, that's a good point. There's always a lab. So Rhodes Hill should have their own lab. That's a very good point because in the second floor, that's where we kind of saw Grace appear, right? We saw her kind of going through the whole thing. So that would indicate that because she was looked like they were taking blood from her, right? So there has to be some sort of floor. There's some sort of lab. Do you think Grace will go to Raccoon City or just Leon? That's an interesting point because we don't explicitly see Grace in the car with Leon. That's a very good point. I don't think the entire game is going to be at Spencer Mansion. It's going to be like RE3. I don't even know if we're going to Spencer Mansion. Spencer Mansion got blown up. So where are you going to go to Spencer Mansion? You know what I mean? Spencer Mansion got literally blown. Who like what? Like you could go in the perimeter, but it's gonna be exploded. You know what I mean? Unless, like I said, it's gonna be like Nest 3, right? And then that's where they're going. But the whole facility, the whole mansion, literally blew up. Like there's nothing there. Whatever mansion they are. Okay. At Rhodes Hill. Yeah. But yeah, no, yeah. Anyways, let's continue.
脅威となる敵その中をもう恐る恐る考えながら動くっていうのは面白さだと思ってるんですけども
What boat is that? Is that an Easter egg? Is that an Easter egg? No, okay. I was gonna say that looks like maybe it's like an umbrella fleet from like Revelations, but no, that looks like a Titanic kind of old boat.
では敵を
So this seems like it's still Rhodes Hill. This is what I was talking about before. Remember where we kind of saw Grace going up and then shooting or whatever? We kind of saw her shooting. Oh shoot, my thing isn't working. Why is my thing not working? Hold up. No, my thing's not working. Okay. You remember how I was saying before that the architecture of going up the stairs seems like this is the same location. This is obviously the dining room. So I don't think... Is this still first floor West Wing? I'm assuming. If Rhodes Hill is similar and was built by, it looks like it's built by the same guy, right? It looks like it's built by George Trevor. That's the guy I was thinking of. If this is built by George Trevor, then the rooms are going to be very similarly located, right? We have the main hall. The left side is definitely going to be the dining hall, right? I hope this isn't Chris's blood. So that would mean that location, unless... Now, there's another location. There's another location that's kind of tripping me as well. That's kind of in the city when she's going into the hotel. I don't know if this is the hotel or if this is Rhodes Hill. I think we were kind of talking about that before, right? In my previous dissection videos. This is what's kind of tripping me up because this architecture is very dark. It's very like dark wooden, right? It doesn't look like a nurse's location. But, so I don't know if this is like the rent. This looks like mostly the location where Alyssa is kind of running with her daughter, right? But it's her revisiting the same location because we kind of saw that in the previous trailer where, you know, she's going back behind the painting where her mom was, you know what I mean, in that location. So I think maybe there might be 3 locations that we know so far. Somewhere around Raccoon City, somewhere in Rhodes Hill, and maybe in the Wrenwood Hotel, right? It like previously when her mom got killed and when she returns. George Trevor the Goat. Look how similar it looks to Spencer Mash. Exactly, yes. Zombies look like wealthy folks. Reminds me of the Lago picture from OG RE4. Did that showcase who cooked all the food? Well, this looks like a recent infection. So I don't know if this is Wrenwood, if this is Rhodes Hill. It looks like a recent infection. No. I think this is still... No, wait, let's go back. Let's see if she has any wounds on her hand. Let's go all the way back. So you see how it's different architecture here? There's still a bit of the brown, but it's not like really deep, you know what I mean, brown like this. This is giving me more of the... I think this is the hotel. I don't know, guys. This is kind of tripping me. Because it also looks like it's nighttime. I'm going to just say... Oh, right there. We just got something. Hold on. Let me slow it down. Okay, no, that's like old man speed. Back in my day, you kids better play it faster. Un forastero, ahí está. That kind of looks like the hotel. Or it's just the second floor. Okay, let's make a mental note of this. This is what the floor looks like. And this looks like it's... Okay, whatever. Let's go back to right here. Is that the same coloring? Now, I can't even use my pen anymore. Hold up. I might have to just close out of the program of that. Anyways, you see how right here, you guys can follow my mouse. This has these kind of tiles. So that's what's giving the Rhodes Hill, right? This is the same architecture as Rhodes Hill. Later on, though, when she's right here, there's this tile on the floor, which indicates that it might be Rhodes Hill. Look at the zombie. He's in a waiter outfit. Yeah, so yeah, that's a good point. Because you remember there was a cook. Why would there be a cook in the Rhodes Hill? I mean, they obviously have kitchens and stuff. Okay, so look, it's the same. It's the same flooring. So I think it's still Rhodes, guys. I think it's still Rhodes. It's just a really big mansion. Okay, sorry, I'm gonna play it normally, not old man speed. By the way, guys, if you guys are enjoying the stream, make sure to leave a like. Much appreciated. Sorry, I'm just trying to look. Yeah, it's the same floor. But who are these guys? We got another piano here. Yeah, what? No. Okay, wait. Let's look at the... Okay, I know where this is. You know where this is? This is actually the same stairway where we said... Remember how I said that this was like in the TV showcase? Right there was a little stairs. Right there were stairs on the left. So this is first floor. This is first floor west wing. This is the stairs. right here. So, and behind her is like 2 doors. So this is Rhodes Hill, and it is very dark. That's usually the time when Leon shows up, so we know that. The other bit of evidence that I was also going to state that this is definitely Rhodes Hill is her gun. Her gun, that gun she doesn't get until Leon shows up, right? I think Leon, he uses that gun to shoot the hag, or whatever the thing is called. That big-ass monster that was chasing Grace and pulls her in the dark, and then Leon comes in like a freaking Giga Chad and freaking shoots her in the face, right? Then he's like, wait, you don't have a gun? He's probably going to say he will take this or whatever. I got my guns. Right? I bet. And look at that. Did you guys just see that? Did you guys just see that? Did you guys catch it? Did you guys catch it? I'm waiting. Did you guys catch what I just saw? Did you guys catch what I just saw? Wake up, chat. Wake up. Did you guys catch? Did you guys catch it? I'm waiting. Chat, I'm waiting. There's something else I just noticed. Red bullet. Yes. Yes. Freaking yes. That's exactly what I noticed. That's the red bullet that we noticed in the freaking teaser. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Yeah, 51. And what's up, man? But the next bullet she puts in is also red. Let's freaking go. Ammo types. Yep. Maybe Eder sent Leon some maybe Eder gave Leon some specific bullets with red lipstick. No, I'm kidding. And then he gave those to Grace. I'm kidding. This is such an OP gun, bro. It's literally a Magnum. I know they say that it's a handgun, but it is based off an actual handgun. Crafting system. Specialized. Okay, this is the part that I missed. In order to create specialized injectors, you'll need to use infected guns. Infected blood. I'm tripping. I'm looking at that. Create specialized injectors, you'll need to use infected blood. Ew. Yeah, okay. And then you use that to kind of take down enemies. Yeah. Escape the care center. Unlock the door in the central hall. Find the place and use quartz 3. Take the child to the puzzle box. What the yo? Hey, yo, what do you mean? What do you mean, game? Okay, hold up 1 second. My thing isn't working. My highlighter isn't working, so I'm just gonna get out of it, and then I'm gonna just I'm gonna turn it on. 1 second. I kind of want to use my highlighter, and it kind of bugged out when I used the other thing. Hold up 1 second. It's just gonna take a second, boys. We're good. Okay. Let me see if it works. Yep, it works. Yeah, it's just the photo thing. When I use the photo, it glitched out. Okay. Okay. Let's go back. What is this called? A hemoglobin? What the frick? Yeah, so that's interesting. Unlock the door in the central hall. Find the place, the quartz at 03. Take the child to the puzzle box. So I'm curious, is Grace's thing going to be more like sneaking around, like what they were saying, but more like classic RE, where you have to just do a bunch of the puzzles and stuff? But it seems like Leon will also do that. If Leon's is going to be more like RE6 and RE4's campaign too, right? So I don't think, I was going to suggest maybe Leon's isn't going to be like that, but no, it definitely will. That's also interesting too. It shows 100 here. Oh, you guys can't see because of my face. Hold up. So right here is what I was going to say. It shows 100 here that she has. Maybe for children. No, I think it's like a statue. I think that's what that's referring to. Take the child to the puzzle box. I think that's just like a statue or something. It just sounds really weird. FBI, open up. So it's not a hospital, but a care center. Yes. I always called it a hospital, but no, it was already confirmed a long time ago. I think shout out to Sphere Hunter. She basically was the one that noticed the details on the names, Renwood Hotel and Rhodes Hill Care Center. I just always called it the hospital or whatever it's called. I always forget the name. So I literally always forget the name. I don't know why. Hemolytic injector. Mixed herb, green. Makeshift knife. Okay, so that's gonna be like the kitchen knives or whatever, like the combat knives that you can make in RE4. Special drug that destroys infected blood cells, prevents corpses from mutating, can be used to stealthily take out enemies. Ooh. What is Capcom saying here, though? What? Hemo is saying that it prevents corpses from mutating. So that means corpses, once you kill a zombie, they can come back like a freaking Crimson Head? Is that what you're telling me, game? Sheesh. Is that what it's telling me? Or something along those lines? Is that what they're telling me? Why are they saying that the corpses can mutate? That means when you kill them, they're not fully dead? Kind of like Crimson Heads? I think so, boys. I think so. Or something along those lines, right? It's not going to be Crimson Heads because it's not the same virus. But you know what I mean. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? That's interesting. That's interesting. Let's continue. Man, I love Susie Sphere Hunter. I love her content too. Yeah, no, she's super nice. She's super awesome, yeah. We've talked. That's disgusting.
Effective.
And wait.
That's too effective.
That looks like it's the second floor. But I don't know. The reason I'm saying it's the second floor is because of this thing. This thing, I remember there was like a red light area, but I think it's just the second floor west wing. It's just another area that looks the same.
A variety of gameplay options have also been added to this title.
How long have you been talking, boys? An hour?
Players can switch
We've
between
broken this down for like an hour.
Perspectives.
What did I just see? Did you guys wait? Did you guys catch that? Did you guys catch that? So that's what she did with the infection. Maybe it'll be like when Plagas goes down and then the parasites burst but slower. Yeah, I don't know, right? Yeah. That's also like a form of Crimson Heads, right? But not when they're dead on the floor already. Maybe because if you're going to prevent them from mutating after their corpses, which means that they're dead, the undead is dead, but not fully dead. If that makes sense. Maybe it'll be like when Plagas goes down and then the parasite burst. Oh, no, we read that. Honestly, I think Capcom is doing way too much in this game, trying to put everything from every game into one. I don't know. That might be good, right? That might be good. But no, I was going to say, boys, did you guys catch that?
And these can be changed
Did you guys
at
catch
any
that?
time.
Why does it show Leon going in the West Wing?
A variety of gameplay options have also been added
Why
to
does
this
it
title.
show Leon going in the West Wing? Oh, and right there, look at that. I just noticed. This is the Rhodes Hill Care Center. Remember we saw Leon kind of drive up and do like a little circle here, and then he gets out of the car like a badass, and the camera's pointed there. Then he enters and talks to the nurse, and she's like, "Welcome," or whatever. "Welcome to the Care Center." This is a little miniature, and this is the picture with Gideon with all of his staff. And that's what that is. I just noticed that. First person Leon, didn't think we see that, to be honest. No, yeah. We already knew that. If you guys have been watching my videos, we already knew Leon was going to go in first person. That's not the detail that I noticed.
Players
The detail that I noticed
between
is why is Leon in the same location, finding the same zombie, right? We see him right here with the Rhodes Hill thing with her. Can you pick and choose which character you play the game with? Or is this just a showcase? Are they like, I know this is a Resident Evil showcase, but I'm talking about, is this just like to showcase that you can switch both characters, first person and third person? But can you pick? Be like, no, I want to pick Leon to continue the game with. So can you play the whole game playing as Leon or play the whole game playing as Grace? Is that what that's alluding to? Or am I just looking way too much and this is just like an example that they use? Maybe they just went to the same places. I don't know, though. The same place? I don't know. Like, well, we know it's not going to be like Resident Evil 2 Remake where you can pick from the very start. It seems like it's going to be a story, but I'm just thinking maybe you can pick like what, like kind of like, instead of picking this route, pick this route, you know what I mean, with the other character. I don't know. I'm just thinking, right? Like, I know it's not going to be from the get-go that you get to pick as Grace or Leon and then start and play. But in certain sections, you know what I mean? Like, oh, we have to go and open the door. You know, are they going to give us, like, play as Grace in this section or play as Leon? I don't know. Like, I'm just theorizing here, right? I didn't think his mechanics would transfer well in first person. I mean, we actually played a mod recently where it kind of showcased that. See, Capcom needs to straightforward stop this being choreographed.
And these can be changed at any
Yeah, like I said,
time
I don't
during the
know.
game.
I don't know. I'm calling it. I'm
Multiple
calling it though. But I don't know.
difficulties are also available.
I'm saying that I don't know. Balance experience suspense accomplishment at the standard difficulty among modern Resident Evil games. This game mode can be changed to casual on the game screen.
New players
Get
can
that outta
enjoy
here.
casual mode.
Relax while enjoying the story and puzzles.
Use aim assist to take down zombies with more ease.
This is second floor. This is second
But
floor West Wing.
if you choose standard classic,
Traditional experience with difficulty similar to classic Resident Evil games. Recommended for long-term fans of the series. Autosaves during Grace's gameplay are limited and increments are required to save. Autosaves during Grace's gameplays are limited and increments are required to save. So I think that just kind of throws that theory out the window. I don't think that this is going to be like you get to choose which characters, because Grace's gameplay looks like you just play as her all of a sudden, right? Autosaves during Grace's game are limited and increments are required to save. So she's not going to be saving with increments? Why are they giving her autosaves specifically?
ink ribbons.
That's weird. Ink ribbon wasn't an Easter egg. Was an Easter egg. That is so dope, man. You already know.
Needed
Yeah.
to save the game
Definitely,
when
boys.
playing as Grace.
Definitely. Let's go back.
Ribbons
We
will be
did see
needed
an
to
ink
save
ribbon, didn't
the
we,
game
in the
when
demo?
playing
I'm pretty
as
sure.
Grace.
To save the game. Okay, no, they just said this. Ink ribbons will be needed to save the game when playing as Grace. So why is there still autosaves?
This mode is recommended for those who enjoy a tense atmosphere.
You know what? I will say though that it's nice. It's nice that they're not giving us they're giving us like manual saves like typewriters, not just for hardcore and professional. Like you know how Resident Evil 4 Remake they kind of only gave that for professional, or you know what I mean? Resident Evil 2 Remake they did that only with you only get to do that with hardcore. Resident Evil 3 Remake, you did have to do manual saves, didn't you? Yeah, but they still there was still an auto save, wasn't there, or am I tripping? Anyways, it doesn't matter. Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 4 though, what my point here is that it was reserved for harder difficulties to be able to manual save. So that's kind of nice that it's standard. There's still standard modern and standard classic. So that's kind of nice. That's kind of nice that, you know what I mean? It's not just hardcore or professional that you have to do that. So that right there makes the experience a little bit harder, right? Unless there's a hardcore classic and modern and a professional classic and modern. That would just be lame.
さんとコラボレーションさせていただきま
Or
して、
stays between our chapters.
世
Yeah,
界に
yeah.
1台しかない車を作っております。
That'd be annoying to having to run back to a boss. Yeah. Okay, so I'm only looking at the gameplay scenes here. I don't care about the collaboration. What did he just press there? Was that a boost? Turbo. He turned on Turbo GT. Yeah, so we don't really see Grace going to
Resident
Raccoon
Evil
City.
and Porsche are two very gaming
Okay, we
fans
don't care
working
about
in this
the Porsche.
environment. Collaborations like this obviously don't spawn out of nowhere. For his adventures, Leon needed a car which represents his style. They don't spawn out always
go
dreaming
back.
of as a
Let's see
gaming
what
fan
this is.
working in this environment. Collaborations like this obviously don't spawn out of nowhere. For his adventures, Leon needed a car which represents his style, but also delivers when it comes to navigating him through, all of those dangerous moments he experiences in the game.
No, okay, no.
navigating
No
him
shot Leon would be able to make a
through,
quick
all
turn
of
like that.
those
Like
dangerous moments he
that close quarters. Leon's not the guy, man.
game.
Bring in the motorbike.
What I really
Okay?
admire
This was whoever thought, let's do a Porsche collaboration. That's dumb. Okay, I'm sorry. They should have made a motorcycle collaboration. All right, you guys missed the opportunity. Who the hell called Porsche? All right, for Leon? Nah, you're tripping. You're
But
tripping.
the custom
The car is gonna be destroyed.
Resident Evil Cayenne
Okay.
Turbo GT is how the team stayed true
Porsche was. I'm sorry, but Porsche wasn't
to its
thinking this through.
characteristics. by
They were
still
thinking this through.
ensuring it feels
Leon is a
authentic
good
and
driver, though.
this one.
No, he's a good
It took a lot of
motorcyclist.
expertise
All right.
from different
He
departments at
ain't a
Porsche
good
and complex
car
3D
driver.
printing
I don't know how to
apply
say
those
it.
customizations to the real car.
もう一つそれぞれのキャラコンさんと、コラボさせていただきまして
Look at this. Look at this scene right here. It's so forced, man. Oh, I have to look at the time. I have to look at the time, boys. I have to. It's just the
それぞれ
collaboration.
のキャラのイメージをモチーフとした
So, Hamo, it's Thursday,
時計をつ
the
けてます
8th. That was a paddle ship.
Two
Might be able to.
fantastic
Okay, thanks. I don't know
watch
anything with
models,
cars, bro.
which
so I'm
recreate
probably as bad as Leon when it comes to
those
driving.
worn
I might be able to drive a boat, but that's
in the
still-
game.
Yeah, true. Or it's such a strange collab. Like they could have collabed with Dodge, drove the new Charger RT, or give Leon a muscle car. Yeah, like I think it'd be too much like John Wick, though. Trouble only finds him every time. To be fair, the only reason he crashes is because of the situation he's in.
In all the stunning details. The
Yeah, but the
khaki
motorbike
field
though, he's
autochrono
goated at the
and
motorbike.
the piece
Okay, I
on
don't care about the watches. Let's go back.
Will also be available for purchase. Extra costumes for Grace and Leon.
Yeah, why is my boy Leon like? Why is he doing that, bro?
Weapon skins. And screen filters will be included.
So this is something that people were also talking about. They were kind of talking about this scene in particular because, you know, NVIDIA is going to pop up. They're going to do the other collaboration, you know, kind of thing. What people were suggesting was that, oh, you get to play in a city. You know what I mean? You get to go in a city and stuff. I don't think so. You know, this is another theory that people were talking about. I think this is just like the beginning, like tutorial. Probably they're going to tell you like to move forwards. And that's all you're going to do is just move in this busy street. Now, if that's the case, I really like that because there's not really a time in Resident Evil where that happens. Now, there are instances where you run into actual civilians, you run into, you know what I mean, normal people. I can think of, from the top of my head, I can think of Chris specifically in China when he's walking through and, you know what I mean, like there's chaos happening, the BSAA just drops down and, you know what I mean, there's cameramen, there's reporters, and they're all pointed towards the BSAA, and Chris just freaking pushes all of them, get out of the way, you know what I mean? Like, well, got work to do, like he's just pissed off. I think it's going to be something like that. It's going to be very short. I don't think like this is going to be like open world or whatever.
Costume for Grace.
You know what I mean? Resident Evil's always been semi open world, so yeah.
Along with the platforms shown, the game will also be available.
RE2 starts as a gas station remake as intro. Yeah, but it's not. You don't go and bump into a bunch of civilians, right? So that's not a good example as to what I'm talking about. I'm talking about actually talking to civilians. You know what I mean? Like going through, like, and not just talking about one survivor. I'm talking about like several civilians. You know, so like yeah.
This title is being developed in collaboration with NVIDIA, so a wide range of PC users can enjoy.
Anyways, I honestly don't care about the bonus outfits in this game.
It's such an honor to work on Resident Evil.
It's the best costume here.
The iconic series has been thrilling the bar for innovation and technology.
Just looking if we've seen any
with
scenes.
every single release.
We haven't
We've been
like that. We haven't
working
seen before.
closely with Capcom on Resident Evil
The
Requiem,
Apocalypse?
helping shape the future of the franchise with path tracing for realistic graphics.
This is the same.
The
This is the
franchise
same road
with
too.
Evil Requiem.
This is her just going to
helping
the crime
shape
scene.
the future of the franchise.
So this seems like it's really early on in the
with
game.
path tracing for realistic
This is
graphics.
like the beginning. Like
and AI
I think the beginning of the game showcases her in FBI headquarters, kind of talking about the case. Or no. I guess maybe the beginning of the game would be in Renwood Hotel. It would be in Renwood Hotel, kind of showing her and her mom going through that whole section, and then maybe that's the tutorial section, and this is just an area where she's going to the location.
NVIDIA
This is weird. I don't know why they would
with
add this
multi-frame
section. You know what I
generation,
mean? Like this is
incredibly
actually playing, unless
fast
this is
performance.
just to showcase
DLSS
NVIDIA. I don't know.
also makes Resident Evil Requiem more
I don't know.
accessible across a wide range of PCs, extending the nightmare to more gamers. And with GeForce Now, gamers can experience Resident Evil Requiem at launch with the cutting-edge
This guy looked
graphics
like he was
and
held hostage
performance
talking about this.
on nearly any device streaming from powerful GeForce RTX servers in the cloud. Device stream with the cutting-edge graphics and performance on.
This is second floor. Second floor. That looks like a rail to keep from the first floor, right? Like the big square room. This is definitely second floor. This is probably the middle section of the entrance to Renwood Hotel. Like the what's it called? I was gonna say the main plaza, but no, this is like Dead Rising, bro. What's the I don't want to say the main intro. What's the entrance? The entrance, I'll call it. The specific name though isn't the entrance. What's it called? That's not the word I'm looking for. Anyways, whatever. You guys know what I'm talking about.
Nearly any device streaming from powerful GeForce RTX servers in the cloud. I can't wait to unlock the mysteries of Raccoon City once again.
Main hall. Yeah, there you go.
That.
Thank you. Thank you. I was like the entrance, the main entrance. The main hall. That's what I was thinking too. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, boys. I appreciate you. That's the word I was thinking. Main hall. That's
will
what I
also
meant.
be available for purchase. Grace.
Okay. Like, look, I like that they're selling them individually, but these look kind of trash. Now,
separately or together as a set.
These look like they've been melted. That's the problem. These do not look like these. Maybe that one looks a little bit bad. I don't have that. I only have the RE4, and it looks a little bit like it got painted a little bit weird. Chris looks pretty good, but this one looks like somebody held a lighter way too close to their face.
And if you line them up with previous figures, both figures are scheduled for release this fall. And
this fall? This fall. I just got that. What? Wait, this fall?
Original design.
Okay. Yo, you guys are really like Capcom. Who's Capcom's marketing team? Let me have a word with them. That's crazy. Next fall. Next fall is gonna be the end of the 30th anniversary, bro. When we're moving on to the next Resident Evil at that point.
Biohazard.
We're getting the DLC to Resident Evil 9 at that point.
All downloadable.
What do you mean?
30 breathtaking.
That's crazy.
Resident America and Europe.
Started except, bro, it already happened. Why are they telling us now? Saturday, 26 Sonic.
More information on.
Finally, dozens of those figures scattered throughout my house, and guests have to break them to get bonus items. Are they on drugs or where's controller? Yeah, I didn't even look at the controller. They're also coming out with an amiibo. I wonder if the amiibo is better than the statue. Yeah, okay, so again, he's just reiterating what he stated in the interview. This is what he stated. Or what the journalist said, Akifumi Nakanishi. It's Koshi Nakanishi, bro. Yeah, it's secret related to Elpis. Yeah, he's infected, bro. So, wait. Where is Leon? So we saw this picture of him. And remember, I called it, by the way. I called it, just so we're clear, I called that he wasn't wearing his jacket, bro. I called that in the previous dissection video. Anyways, it seems our boy's looking at White House Chief of Staff. Security clearance level 9 top secret Raccoon City for the sake of Elpis. Ooh, what's this? What is this? What the frick is White House doing here, bro? Commence. Yo, we got a freaking... Okay, I got a theory here, but I'm not gonna say it right now. I need to look up this theory. Homie has to stop losing jackets. Yeah, that's the same picture we saw for the sake of Elpis. Who the hell is in the F? Bro, it's Simmons. I'm calling it now. I'm kidding. It's Simmons, boys. I knew it now. He's still alive. The guy died 7 times. 7 mutations. He's I'm kidding. This looks like it's... Yo, my boy Leon's been working out, bro. Look at this. Sheesh. Look at his freaking forearms, man. What is this, Popeye? Sheesh. Okay, hold up. Sorry, I had to mention Leon's Popeye arms, all right? Forearms, I had to. I think this game where Leon will snap from the government. Yeah, maybe. But I mean, the government was also involved in so much already. But yeah, that's a good point.
レクイエムまだまだ言いたい
I
こと
want
本
to
当
share
に
about
キリがない
Resident. Yeah, so where is this? Where is this? That's my question. Where the frick is this? I think this is still in the hospital. He's obviously seeing the infection. So he's seeing that he just got infected, right? This has to be not the hospital. You guys know the Rhodes Hill or Rhodes. Is it Rhodes Hill Center? I keep freaking Care Center. I keep saying the wrong name. You guys know what I mean. I'm just going to say hospital, right? If I say hospital, you guys know what I'm talking
か
about.
していってもらえればなと思い
Anyways, like I said, that's not Leon. This is a dead body. Why would Leon be there? That's so weird. Unless they put him next to a dead body and took pictures of him and infected him before.
ます
Like I said, that's the only way this works. But I don't think so. Leon hasn't had a butt
まだま
like
だ言い
a
たいこと
sharp
本
butt
当に
chin,
キ
like I
リが
said
な
in
いん
the
で
video.
発売まで引き続き注目している
Leon is gonna have a moment with DSO that Chris had with the BSAA. Shushi. That's a good point. That's a good point, Shushi. That's a good point. And by the way, thank you so much for stopping by, Shushi. I've seen you in the comment section. Thank you for being here in the streams. RE13, 7-year-old Leon doing kicks. Okay, he's not that old. Okay, calm down, guys. He's not that old. He's not that old.
いただければと
Still
思い
do
ます
kicks, okay?
Why did you?
Yeah, this looks like it's the same kind of decor that Leon was in. I think this is definitely Rhodes Hill.
Why did you?
Obviously, this is when she talks with Victor. Yeah, more of Rhodes Hill.
I liberated you.
Okay, yeah, you don't hold the gun like that in front of somebody, bro. So you could easily be like, it's like, what is this, Batman? Like the Dark Knight, bro? you don't point your gun like that at someone. You can just take that, all right? Just hit it off your hand, bro.
I think I want to
Ooh, I love that, bro. Look at the car system. So as she gets closer to him, he automatically goes there and freaking shoots her. Even though he didn't need to, but like, whatever. It's good. Love how they're continuing with the car system, yo. So good. Oh, no, we got to go back. We got to go back. That was beautiful. Look at that. He freaking cut him in half and then just a sidekick. Sidekicked him, bro. Okay, now he's grabbing. This is like Resident Evil 6 here, like freaking Yakuza. He's going to smash him. Yep. That was a RE6 move. We're getting so much RE6 moves. This is the chef. Wait. Okay, somebody said the chef was like a boss. I think you're right. Look at that guy was huge. Wait. Is the chef the big ass freaking monster that we saw at the end? Okay, that's her handmade knife.
I'll keep our friends busy.
Oh, dude, it's so good, man. So that was a different move. Before he hooked the zombie and then he went like whoosh or whatever and did that pose. But this one, he went freaking up and he whoosh, and then whoosh. Yo, that's freaking. We got to look at that again. We got to look at it again. It's so good, dude. Yeah, he freaking like a baseball bat. And then he just went freaking up, man. He just freaking, oh, he finished it. Oh, that's cold storage. That shotgun kind of looks, no, okay, never mind. That's not, that's literally just the baby, bro. That's literally the baby's, that baby's older brother from RE8 House Benefit.
I won't forgive you. Oh,
Look, why does he sound like that? Wait, what?
I won't forgive you. Oh.
February 27th, 2026. All right, boys. All right, boys. I want to hear your guys' thoughts. Any final thoughts, boys? Before I have to split that into a video, to a 2-hour video. No, I think it's going to be like an hour and 50. I'm going to have to make minimal. And we're just going to post it, okay? I'm just going to post it. All right, it's gonna be hard though. I also gotta make an emoji, that face of Leon. We gotta do that. Thank you. Yeah, but what's up, boys? What's up? I was gonna say, what was I gonna say? I'm tripping. Sorry, I was reading chats way too fast. Hold up. Let me get out of this. The baby monster chases Grace and destroys the asylum. From there, they go to Raccoon City. Well, that's what I was saying, right? I don't know if Grace is actually going to Raccoon City by herself, or is it just going to be Leon for the rest of the way? Because we don't see Grace in the car, but that could be Capcom. Capcom just capping, and then just, you know what I mean? They're just purposefully not showing anything. It could be, you know what I mean? But I don't know. I'm dead. Wait, you're dead? You're dead? No, that can't be. That can't be. Wait, it's not working. What happened? What happened? No, what? I was just gonna say, I was gonna do a joke. It didn't work? No. Why can't I hear that? Oh, I could. Okay, sorry, I muted myself. Okay, that's why. Okay, I muted myself. Okay. I was like, what's going on? Why is it not going on? I was like, did my streaming setup not work? I muted myself. My bad. Good timing though, Osman. Good timing. I couldn't even hear it. Now I can hear it. Okay. Anyway, sorry that I screwed up the joke. It's still funny though, but whatever. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah. Grace goes by herself, right? Right? Like, what's going on? Or unless she's in the car and they just don't show. You know what I mean? Oh, I didn't need to hear it 100 times. Thank you. No, you did need to hear it 100 times. That's the beauty of that. That's the beauty. And soon, by the way, I haven't had time to do this. It's gonna go on Twitch, okay? So anybody can just spam it. I don't care, okay? I literally don't care. Go follow me on Twitch, boys, if you guys have a thing. You were also paused for a bit, but that could have been my end. No. The stream wasn't breaking. I was just muted. Like I was like, what's going on? Did my stream break? That was my first thought, but I'm like, the stream's fine. We're not like outputting or whatever, having issues output. We're doing perfect. It's just I paused it because my button here for pausing is like one click away. So I need to fix that. Honestly, I need to cap that. But yeah, they kind of gave us too much recycle clips that we were already seeing. Yeah, but we also learned a bunch of new stuff, right? That's the beauty of dissecting. It's the beauty of dissecting, boys. Just trying to grab RE8's fans' attention. We see Grace progressing, man. She's going from timid to stabbing zombies in the face. I was hoping for that. That's the thing, though. I'm like, how timid is she gonna be? Like, I don't know. That seems a little, I don't like Gideon's voice. He sounds dumb when he said, "You're not escaping your destiny. You're not escaping your destiny. You're special, Grace. I can't get it, but yeah, I know what you mean. He sounds like a creep, bro." Doing Grace dirty running from 2 giant VOWs. Yeah. What is that? The brother? The baby brother? Yeah, Grace is just overshadowed by Leon showing up. She's not even in the memorable part of the plot. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, who is that baby? Like, or the baby's older brother and like the other thing? They look the same. So I don't know what like sounds like Squidward. It does. It literally does though. You're special, Grace. You're special. The holy body. The holy body. The kidnapped that liberated you line made me cringe a bit. Yeah, what was that line? I missed that. What was that? What was that about? I don't even know. What was that about? Hold up, boys. Hold up. I'll be right back. I've been drinking a lot of water. Hold up. I'll be right back.
Oh, I think you know. The American prevailing is a cliché that only happens in your Hollywood movies. Oh, Mr. Kennedy, you entertain me. To show my appreciation, I will help you awaken from your world of clichés.
All right, boys, I'm back. I'm back. Couple things I want to say. Anyways, I'm going to share my final thoughts. For starters, was this showcase the best showcase we've ever seen? No. Okay? No, it literally wasn't. Okay? Like somebody just said, literally it wasn't too much. They literally felt like they reused a bunch of clips. They talked about collaborations way too much. Now, I thought they were going to talk about Leon's hair for 15 minutes, even though it was 12 minutes. No joke. I thought they were going to do that again. They didn't. They did showcase a little bit more. They also gave us like a 4th mini trailer at the end. We did get a bunch of insights though, so that was good. But Capcom needs to do more Resident Evil showcases. I hope this is not the final showcase of the year. We get more showcases later. I think it's crazy that we're getting a freaking statue in November. When are we getting the amiibo too? I'm actually curious. Like I said, is the amiibo going to look better than those plastic melted collector's edition statues? I don't know. That's going to be crazy. No, what if it is? No, amiibos are like okay, right? Yeah, I have like 2 amiibos. I have like a Link amiibo and the Monster Hunter amiibos. They're pretty like good statues. But yeah, I think that's funny. Yeah, what was your guys' highlight of the showcase? No, don't say the statues. Don't rage bait and say the statues. That would be hilarious. Maybe the experiment on children because we saw a little girl before it on the HUD mention a child. Maybe the experiment on children because we saw a little. Yeah, no, I don't know. That would be messed up, yo. I don't think so. I think that's just probably like a puzzle. If it is, that's like, hey, yo, bro, that would be insane. But I think for me, the coolest thing that I'm super hyped about is the freaking whatchamacallit, the freaking combat, bro. I also want to see what the frick that was. What was that thing where he got the chainsaw and shot him in the face with a magnum? What was that about? Literally, what was that about? I still don't know what the frick that is. Let's see. Maybe the experiment on children because we saw a little girl before on the HUD. Umbrella did it before. Remember Lisa too? Or like Evelyn? Or like who else? Who else also? Oh, the Ashford twins. Who else? Trying to think. What other yo, Resident Evil's kind of dark, yo. What the Natalia, yeah. Yeah. Who else, bro? Yo, we're just making a tier list now, like the worst child abuse from I was gonna say Pokemon. I'm reading Pokemon cards on screen. That's Charlie's video on Pokemon cards. Somebody did arm robber. Anyways, so like the worst children things Capcom has experimented on. Watch. I bet you there's going to be like YouTubers that are going to copy that idea. You little punks, you better not. You better not copy that. No, I'm just kidding. I don't care. No, I do care. Don't do that, okay? Leave me alone, boys. Leave me alone. No, I'm kidding. I don't care. It's an interesting point, though. It's an interesting, and even poor Steve. Well, he wasn't experimented on. He just got screwed over because his dad was like stealing secrets. I hate it, Steve. Why did it take share? Yeah. But that was the government, though. That wasn't like, you know what I mean, like Umbrella or like a pharmaceutical company or like an evil company or, you know what I mean, organization. Kids from the orphanage too. Were they experimented on as well? Were they experimented on the orphanage from RE2 remake? I'm only thinking of like Welcome to Raccoon City, but they just changed the lore, made it seem as if like as if Chris and Claire grew up in the orphanage or something like that. Girl from Darkside Manuela or something. Ooh, true. No, but she got it. Wasn't she just infected? And so they were kind of just keeping the virus at bay. But it wasn't like, I don't know if that's like as dark as the other ones. Because that was just like her rich dad, like criminal dad, was just trying to like save her. You know what I mean? Oh no, she had like a sickness, and then they infected her to keep her alive. That's what it was. I thought Chief Irons would just give umbrella criminals. I don't know the lore on that. Is that from the manhwa? Like the Chinese manga? I think so. I haven't read those. Also, the Wesker children. That's a great point. Great point, boys. Great points. Yes. Yo, what is with it? I've never thought of this before. Yo, we're gonna have to post this as a video for sure. This is going on the second channel for sure. The darkest parts of Resident Evil. That's crazy. So it's part of RE5. They talk about in DLC. Yeah, no, the Wesker children for sure. Yeah, no, that's actually crazy. I never thought of it. There is a lot of dark stuff for kids, bro. I never thought of it, but yeah, there's so much. Just like sitting here and thinking about it, that's insane, bro. I'm pretty sure Umbrella took her away like to experiment on her man, Manuela, not the Umbrella, the government, something along. No, I don't think so. I don't remember that from Dark Side Chronicles. Oh, you mean like at the end, maybe, but that's different. No, that's different. That's different. I don't think that was like the worst. You know what I mean? Even Rose, kind of. I don't know if that's like abuse, you know what I mean? Like that's not like compared to like Lisa, the Wesker children, or like, you know what I mean? Like even the Wesker children too. I don't know what the, like they don't explicitly say what they went through. I think a lot of them just died. But just thinking, you know what I mean? Like it's like what, I don't know. Like it must have not been good. It must have been like strict, but I don't know. Yeah. It's an interesting thing. Don't forget the 2012 creepypasta music for the video. Oh, I don't know what that is. What do you mean? What's that? What's that about? Albert and Alex, they're the one that survived and got manipulated to be evil too. Yeah. Yeah. Well, they were well, they were already being indoctrinated since they were little. If that's what you're saying, then yeah, I agree. But yeah. Anyways, boys, I think we're going to stop there. Thank you to everybody for stopping by the stream. I really appreciate it. Make sure to leave a like if you guys haven't. I will be posting this as videos on the channel. So if you guys see the video, want to see like the full edited version, go check it out. Make sure to support that as well. I really appreciate all of the memberships that we got today, all of the subscribers on Twitch. You guys are awesome. You guys are making it so that, you know what I mean? You guys are helping me out. I really, the support, I really appreciate it so I can keep making more videos. I appreciate it, guys. Appreciate it. Heisenberg was experimented on when he was a kid. Oh, was? Yeah, I think I remember reading something like that. Jake Mueller, RE9 incoming. That would be sick, but no, I don't think so. and that would be sick, though. That would be amazing. Hey, if that happens, that'd be crazy. I'm remembering your comment. But yeah, and the kids in RE8. The kids in RE8. Are you talking about like all of them? Like, yeah, I see. But anyways, boys, I think we'll leave it there. See you, boys. I'm going to be streaming on Saturdays, so I am going to be talking about Resident Evil, more stuff. You know what I mean? We're going to be doing a discussion. We always do that every Saturday, every time I stream, and also for member streams as well. But yeah, stay tuned. Stay tuned. We're probably going to do the same thing. Talk about more just chatting before we play any games. And also when I play games too, right? I still chat with you guys when we're playing games. But boys, I'll leave it there. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for making the showcase pretty awesome. Oh, I'm unable to refresh my YouTube tokens. What happened with YouTube? Why did I get disconnected? Anyways, we're going to end stream. So anyways, see you, boys. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by. Bye. Bye, boys. I'll leave you with something, boys. I'll leave you with something.